right, boys. Let's start. All right, God of War Ragnarok. Certainly, let's be honest here. God of War Ragnarok certainly was not as good as the first God of War. Okay, let's just be honest. But the cinematic aspects of the game, the voice acting, and the overall vibes, I think, you know, the thing is, I wasn't a huge fan of the storyline. But it was still really engaging and really fucking cool. Like the fight with Thor and dude, that one guy who fucking, you know, dodged the attacks like he has had like slow motion. Who the fuck was he? I mean, it was a great game. Let's be honest here. It was because this is like dude. This is the hardest one because this is the first one. This is gonna set the pacing for the rating of all the games. Because definitely it's not God tier. Bro, there almost needs to be something between great and good. There almost needs to be something between great and good here, chat. I'm going to go ahead and check that in good, though, for now. I may update that, though. I may update that. And the reason why I'm going to put it at just good is because, A, the Atreus backseating was super cringe. It was ultra fucking cringe. On top of that, the storyline was, the cinematics were amazing and everything and fucking badass. But the storyline itself, I wasn't a big fan of. And the twist... I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but the twist, I mean, dude, come on. Okay, Holger's Legacy, bro. I mean, this one's easy as fuck, chat. Bro, it hits on all the nostalgia from back when we were, you know, kids. You got to go around Hogwarts. It was really cool voice acting. And then it fell off, and halfway through the game, they just gave up, and it went to complete trash. Okay, complete fucking gutter trash to the point where I wanted to quit the fucking game, but I had the sunk cost fallacy making me continue, and then I hated myself after I completed it. I was like, why did I subject myself to that? That is a dog tier game. Wait a minute, maybe it's just bad. Maybe it's just bad. It might just be bad. Because the first half of it was, honestly, the first 50% of the game was probably like a 7 out of 10 game. The second half of the game was like a, you know, like a 2 out of 10 game. What's that? What does that get you to? Like, right? That gets you 7 plus 2, right? Divide by 2. It's a 4. Yeah, it gets to about a bad. It's a bad game. Icarus, yeah, the way they sold that game was like some crazy survival game, bro, where you could basically do anything and be anyone. You know, you go down, it looked like there was potentially going to be bosses and all sorts of crazy survival and building. But yo, I remember playing that game. There was like 3 mob types. I did play it. What do you mean I didn't play it? I did play it. I logged in. What are you talking about? You fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Shut the fuck up. And then stops too fast. Fucking didn't play it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. The game, I was hoping for it to be good or even God tier, but honestly, I wouldn't even say it was good. I wouldn't even necessarily say it was mid. But wait, it was certainly not as bad as Hogwarts Legacy. Bro, there needs to be somewhere in between mid. I'm just going to put it mid. I think we're just going to go mid. That's a fucking edited video. I played it for fucking 8 hours, multiple days. Dumb fucks. Wait, no, I didn't play it for 20. I played it for, I think I played it for 1 full day at least. Okay, we're playing hardcore. Does that mean I gotta, so, okay. Check Steam. Was it on Steam? Look. Bro, stop trying to fucking gaslight me, bro. I played the fucking game. The game was literally mid to below average. I remember it. This is based on my memory, and this is not what you think, chat. This is what I think. Okay? It's not what chat thinks. Okay, it's bugged. It's bugged. It literally doesn't even tell me how long I played for. It's straight up bugged. Ah, fuck. Nah, fuck that. Hogwarts Legacy's going to dog tier. And Icarus is going to bad. Yep. That's the reality here. Okay? Because it wasn't good. I'm a survival game, Andy. It did not hit the notes. It was missing fundamental, like, there was no purpose to what I was doing. Now, maybe it's better now. Wait, this is Icarus Beta. I'm rating Icarus Beta. House of Ashes. Oh my god, which one was that one, dude? Which one was that one? House of Ashes, the one with the fucking woman. I think it's the one. I think I know the one. Trailer. Well, I think it's the one I'm thinking of.
And waiting to be.
Was it the one with that in the cave?
Survival.
Bro, this one here was aggressively mid, bro. I don't even know if I even played that one specifically as well, but pretty much every single one of these is aggressively mid. Every single one of these is aggressively mid. Iron Lung. Oh, shit. I mean, it was a 2D, no dialogue. You had to read everything. Indie game that had insanely immersive atmosphere. Okay. Really cool story. And honestly, was fucking terrifying. It was fucking terrifying. I would not chuck it at God tier, but it is. I would put Iron Lung at great. That was great. No, it wasn't mid. It was great. That game scared the shit out of me. That game scared the shit out, bro. That game was fucking... Dude, are you kidding me? Bro, the whole lore of the game was... You were in a... Do you not remember that? You were in a fucking iron ship on a planet. Dude, I still remember it vividly because of the fact that it was so compelling. You were like a prisoner sent to some planet, which was made out of it was like covered in blood. Okay? And you couldn't have windows because the density was so fucking high. So you're in this iron coffin, and you were kind of like, the character was a bit borderline suicidal, and you had to basically go down and navigate, and you had this one device where you could slowly like generate an image after like, you know, a certain amount of time, but it's all grainy and fucked up. But there was something down there with you, bro. Okay, it was good. Like Iron Lung. Point section. This game was fucking cracked. This game was fucking cracked. Okay, you lucky there's no video of it, bro. You're lucky there's no video of it, bro, because it was fucking good. I'm surprised there's no video of that game, because that game was fucking cracked. I mean, that game was better than God of War Ragnarok, right? Like, literally. Factorio, bro. Okay. Alright. Overcomplicated, you know, it's a mental masturbation game where people try and act like they're smart, but they're actually not smart. Doesn't even require that much skill. Easily destroyed this game. I think I would have preferred more of a story mode in that game. I think it's missing elements. Victoria's God tier. No, I don't know. It's not God tier, bro. It's not God tier. It's not God tier. This is my rating, chat. I'm allowed to rate it however I want. I saw it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty fun. It doesn't matter what you think about it. It doesn't matter what you think about, like, what you guys think it is. Okay, you're all out there saying it's God tier. Ultimately, I feel like the game was fun and interesting, and making the cool combinations between all the machines and that was badass. But I just kind of got bored, bro. I kind of got bored doing that game. You know, I wasn't engaged enough. I didn't play it for 20 minutes. I played that game for a decent amount of time. I like destroyed it on the hardest difficulty, bro, easily. 18 hours playtime. Talking about fucking shit. Ultimately, I just thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Remember, my good is pretty high here. That's with God of War Ragnarok, bro. You gotta understand. These are ratings, you know, good is very good. Good is like a solid game. Tiny Tina Wonderlands. Bro, okay, I played this game because I really, really like Borderlands 1, and I also like Borderlands 2. So I was like, oh, there's a new Borderlands. This game was a fucking soulless husk. Bro, a soulless husk. A reverberation of something that died long ago. The fucking the humor and the writing, honestly, felt borderline AI generated. Everyone was just quirking out their minds and just saying all the same. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I I didn't like it. I hated it. And I went everywhere I went, it was just some procedurally generated zone that again felt uncompelling, and I was unmotivated to do anything. Do you know what? It wasn't as bad as Hogwarts Legacy. Maybe it was as bad as Hogwarts Legacy. Nah, it was as bad. It was fucking trash. I'm gonna be honest. It was. Well, then again, it wasn't bugged. It was just boring as fuck. It was just boring as fuck, bro. It was just boring as fuck. Yeah, I love Borderlands 2. I love Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1, dude. Going to the vault and all that shit, getting all those fucking sick guns popping off, min-maxing. I don't know, man. There's just a lack of innovation and just combined with bad writing. No, that's not at all the case. Well, I've beaten God of War. I've beaten Iron Lung. I've beaten House of Ashes. I beat the Icarus beta. I beat Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, now, I haven't beaten Factorio and I haven't beaten Windlands because this game was so dogshit that I quit it. And this game doesn't really have you can't really beat it, right? I mean, I did do the hardest difficulty, Death World. Absolutely fucking popped the fuck off. You can. Whatever, dude. No, the fact of the matter is, okay, this tier list is not going to be done by me beating. It's not. I don't have to have beaten a game. Now, I probably would have beaten most of these games. The majority of these games, I've beaten. But I'm still rating ones that I haven't beaten. Bro. Oh, no, you can't rate something unless you've done it, like, entirely through and through. What? So I can't, like, rate fucking meth being bad, like, because I haven't done, like, meth for fucking 20 years of my life and just ruined my life. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I can go in, I can try a little bit of fucking meth, okay, and I can think it's dog shit, and then I can stop. Papers, please. This is, you know what? This is an interesting, cool, clever game, and I was enjoying myself. It wasn't mid though, but it wasn't great to me because I ultimately did. I had something else come up, and I just stopped playing, and then I haven't gone back to it, which means it can't have been that compelling to me. I remember. Yeah, I would say it's just good. I think it's just good. It's a good game. It's not a god tier game. Otherwise, I would have gone back and played it again. That was pretty fun. You were standing at a border, and you had to sit there, and you would rate these. You had to try and like verify if these people were legit or not as they were coming through. And it was lots of fun. There's quite a little bit of funny shit, and then my guys kept dying because they were so poor, and I couldn't afford heating, so my kid was dying and shit. Like, yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I don't know. I did get a little bit bored, so I'm only gonna rate it. Nah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Jedi Knight Survivor. This is the one with the boss at the end, right? Where you had to there was multiple platforms, right? Fuck, there almost needs to be something that's above mid but not good, chat. Can I do that? Is that too complicated? Is that too complicated? Like, I could do mid plus. I could do mid plus. I could do mid plus. Let's just do mid plus real quick. Add below. Mid plus. So that's just slightly better than mid. It's slightly better than mid. Okay, and where this is going is Jedi Knight Survivor is going to mid plus. Because it was slightly better than mid. It wasn't mid. Okay. Okay. Yeah, mid plus. Wait, should I do bad? I might do bad plus. Slightly better than bad. Should I do bad plus? It's mid plus. No, it's not mid. Okay, above average. Oh my god, dude, how do you make this work? Above average. Okay, here we go. Above average. Yeah, I'm doing above average. Great. I'm going to change this to pretty good. Yeah, above average, mid, bad. Yeah, there we go. Can you change the color? Oh, shit. Can I change the fucking color? Can I change it? Dude, there's no colors that are like that color. Gray or something? You want it to gray? Pink? They look stupid. All these colors look stupid. Okay. Do you know what? I might put Wonderlands to bad. I might put Wonderlands to bad. Oh, nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Okay, above average. God of War Papers, Please, Factorio. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I like this. I like this. Because Jedi Knight Survivor, I did enjoy playing it, and it was pretty good. And it wasn't mid. It was better than mid, but I wouldn't put it... It was not as good as God of War Ragnarok, no doubt. So, you know, it needs to have that category. It needs to exist. Half-Life 2. Okay, well... Half-Life 2. I'm at the very end of that in VR. You gotta understand, I played Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. I played Gary's mod. I played fucking Counter-Strike Source. Half-Life 2, the game as well. Like, I mean, ultimately, Half-Life 2. I mean, it's God tier, bro. It's God tier, bro. It's God tier, bro. It's the first. It's the first one going to God tier. It's God tier. Okay, it's goated. This game was. This engine was generation defining, right? It's cracked, and it still holds up to this day. The fact that like you can plug this shit into VR with a mod and it just fucking works, and it's like good and fun, bro. Everything, even the fucking dude, the voice acting, the story, it's all fucking good. The gameplay is fucking tight. Didn't beat it. Yeah, I'm still about to beat it, bro. I'm about to beat it. You understand? I've got like 10,000 hours in this. Technically, in this engine, Chad, I've got like 10k plus hours. So, you say like I didn't beat it, but I've actually played it for like 10,000 plus hours. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, yeah. So Half-Life 2 is going to God tier. It is going to God tier. Chapters of Quin 85. Okay, so it's a viewer-made game, and it's literally about me. And it's got Steel Mage in it. It's got all the mods in it, like instability. But it's badly coded, complete trash, dog shit. And I literally fucking hate it. I literally fucking... I was trying to force myself to play it. But I couldn't even... I couldn't even do it, even though it was a literal game made for the stream. It was just that... Do you know what? I'll put it at bad. It's actually not... Do you know what? Hogwarts Legacy was worse. Legacy was worse. I'll put it at bad. Bro, it's a trash platformer, bro. Like, dude, he made a game that was basically Boshi, but wasn't called Boshi, and then I was kind of obliged to play it because he spent so much time on it, dude. And then it made me want to... Literally, I was grinding my teeth and shit, like chewing my teeth. I was getting so mad. It put me in such a... I fucking hated it. I fucking hated it, dude. The only reason I'm rating it bad is because I feel sorry for him. Okay, Madison. Was that the one where you would take photos? And then... There was like a woman... Wait, is that the one where it's like Madison... Quin 69? Let's see. The fuck is the song, dude? Oh, these codes and shit. It's like a clip. It's like just a clip. So this is a single clip. Oh, here we go. Clip. We go. Oh, it was that game. All right. It was that game. New game. But why? Fucking dog shit ass jump scares, man. My neck gets cramped. That game made my neck get cramped. It would literally cramp because I'd be like this, and it would cramp my neck muscles at the back. It was scary.
You need to stop. You're taking the piss. Stop.
Look, you can see I'm going like this because my neck is getting cramped up. Okay, do you know what? I don't need to watch this whole thing. Madison was a spooky game, but it wasn't one of my favorite horror games by any means necessary. I would jerk it at above average. It was an above average game. Purely because of the jump scare mechanic they used, it was very effective because they forced you to initiate the jump scare, but you don't want to, right? Because why do you want to you don't want to get frightened. So then you click a button. As you click a button, basically 25 times you press that button, nothing happens. Nothing happens. But every time you press it, it can happen. And then 1 out of 25 times, you get ass fucked, right? You get ass fucked. So then it creates this awful feeling that you get conditioned to like, it's like some sort of Skinner box fucking site. It fucks you mentally, bro. It fucks you mentally. The game is spooky. I'll put it at above average. I'll put it at above average. Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you know what? The game was just exceptionally mid. I actually didn't. The gameplay was okay. The dialogue was pretty, it was very Marvel, very quirky, very random, but it was not as cringe as Wonderlands by any means. This is like what Wonderlands was trying to do was what Guardians of the Galaxy actually did. They just had better writers. They had better writers. But ultimately it was just average to me. Neo, dude. Soulsborne. Mid fucking game, bro. Okay, mid fucking game. Overrated as fuck. Everyone thinks it's like some sort of masterpiece. So they're like, it's Soulsborne done right. It's so much better. Nah, bro. The game's bugged. It's fucking trash. It literally like crashes. You lose all your progression. Ultimately, the game is like it's like a Soulsborne game but worse. Literally, it's like they try to do what Liza P does, where they try and make a Soulsborne copycat game, but then it's like shittier than the Soulsborne game. Except these ones are just even shittier. Like Liza P is definitely better than this game. Let me tell you, Liza P is definitely better than Neo 2, 100%. Bro, that game I spent ages progressing through a boss. The game crashed. And then I lost my progress and I had to do it again. And I was like, fuck that, I'm done. I spent the whole day progressing for a boss. And then what? The game fucking bugs out and it crashes. And it's a common problem that lots of people are having as well. So, I mean, ultimately it's downrated because the fact it's unstable and crashes. Now, if they would have fixed the crashing problems, it would probably go to above average. All right, it'd probably go to above average. But no, as far as I'm aware, when I played it, I had a really bad experience. The fuck was Murder? I don't even remember what Murder House is. It must be aggressively Murder House game. The stupid bunny. The stupid bunny game. Stupid bunny game. Wait. Did he say? I mean, I don't know what. Reach the ground floor of the male ward. What game is this? Who made this? I can't even see what fucking game that is. I mean, this game was obviously it was aggressively mid. It was an aggressively mid game. It's going to mid. I barely even remember it, bro. Do you know what? I'm gonna put it at bad. That was Outlast. Yeah, no, that was Outlast. It doesn't even matter. That was Outlast. I was trying to find Murder House game. I know what it is. It's the one with the bunny inside the toilet stalls, right?
That's with the YouTube codec.
Yeah, it's the one. You're like some stupid bozo.
Put him in the perfect position to abduct young children until his capture.
Yeah, I remember this game. It was fucking stupid. It wasn't bad. It was engaging, and I played it the full way through. I'm gonna put it at mid, actually. Core Keeper. It certainly had some vibes of like farming and whatever, but I just got bored. What is this tier list? I'm gonna be honest. Core Keeper's mid to me. I just played this game and got bored. It doesn't matter how good the Steam ratings are. It doesn't matter how good you guys think it is. Ultimately, I was playing the game, and I just kind of got bored. And if it cannot keep me engaged, well then I'm sorry, but like it's just not that good. It's just not that good. You said boring. You can't watch your wait. You're so boring. You can't watch your Fast 4, bro. I was trying to see what fucking game it was. You fucking boss. Get banned for 10 days, boss. Shut the fuck up. What is chat saying, by the way? Okay, Bloons TD Battles 2. Okay, this is the PvP version of Bloons. This game was definitely engaging and it was definitely fun, but the meta got really stagnant really fast, and there was like clearly OP strats that everyone would do, and it was just everyone was mirroring each other. I'd rate it at good. I'd rate it at good. It was a good game. It was a good game. It's not mobile trash. It's not mobile trash. The game was good. You lost against a child. Shut the fuck up. There's striking stream snipers out the wazoo all sniping me on Bloons Battles TDs too, okay? It's not mobile. If you think Bloons is mobile trash, bro, you haven't played Bloons. Bloons is, I mean, yes, they have some dog shit monetization, but you can literally just use Cheat Engine and just get all that stuff for free anyway. And then on top of that, the most competitive modes, there is no pay to win anyway, so, you know, whatever, bro. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Bloons... What do you mean? They're all emotional. Every single one of them is emotional. But basically, if I got bored playing a game, it's going to be mid. That's as simple as that. I don't care if everyone says it's the best game ever. If it does not keep me engaged, then to me it's mid. And if I quit the game early because I actually think it's really trash, then it's like, okay, well then it's bad or even fucking dog tier. Like, I get Wonderlands, Borderlands, or whatever the fuck this shit is. I get, like, the game has a good game engine. It wasn't crashing, all that shit, whatever. I get that. The fact of the matter is, though, the game was ultra fucking... so I'm gonna put it low. Okay, D2 Resurrected. It was Diablo 2, but they made it again. Diablo 2, but they made it again. It was like done well though. No. Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Like, yeah, I played through it. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was cool. There's no way I'm rating this God tier. It's not. It's never going God tier. It's not. It's absolutely not going God tier. Because it's not. It's not innovating. See, look at Half-Life 2. That was a generational game. That was a fucking engine that completely revolutionized the space. Okay, well, D2R is a remake of an old game where they didn't innovate at all. It was literally just copy-paste the old game, except it's just new. To just, you know, farm money out of the IP. Which, don't get me wrong, the fan base appreciated, but you know what would have been better? Is if they just made D4 but not fucking complete dog shit. Right? It's not God tier. A remake cannot be God tier. I'm sorry, chat. A remake cannot be God tier. And do you know what? I wouldn't even rate it great because I compared this to the lens of PoE and it's not as engaging to me at all as PoE. So then it goes down to good. It goes to good. It goes to good. Honestly. Now, if I was rating D2, not D2R, which I don't think D2 is in here, it would be God tier. But this is D2R, not D2. You know, this is D2R, not D2. And D2R was just good. It is just good. The fact of the matter is, though, you can play the true successor to D2 right now, and it's called Path of Exile. Let's be honest. World of Warcraft. Retail is fucking trash. It's fucking trash, but this is the game overall. I mean, this is a let's be honest here, chat. There's no question. There's no question. It's goddamn, bro. It doesn't matter what you guys say. This game is probably the most formative game of my entire life. And that's the game I've spent the most time playing out of any game, and it's not even fucking close. I loved I would, if you were to just have my life, right, and then subtract me playing WoW, I would be a completely different person. I would be a completely different person. Now, what does that mean, dude? I don't know. What does that mean? I mean, maybe I'd be a better person. But the fact of the matter is, I played this game for, if you would just get the playtime, years. Just in the playtime. Years of my life I've spent playing this game. I fucking, I love it. And, dude, even you play the classic version now, it's still fun. It's really sad to see what they're doing with the game, though, and how they're just slowly, systematically ruining it. But that doesn't change the fact that it was still goated. Like BC goated. Wrath goated. Let's just forget about the other expansions. Mop was okay, I guess. Legion was pretty good, though. Legion was pretty good, though, as well. Legion was pretty good. But the fact of the matter is, it's a god tier game, chat. I don't care what you say. I mean, is it a snapshot of the current? Because if you bought World of Warcraft Dragonflight, and yeah, it would literally be bad. I would put it at bad. It would be bad. No, that's D2R, bro. That's D2R. That's specific. This is the specific. I don't know if you're. This is specifically D2R. This is World of Warcraft. If you had the individual expansion names, okay, I would have, I mean, to be honest, maybe we should have the different expansions. And maybe that'd be less controversial. But then you'd have World of Warcraft up there like 5 times. You'd have WoW up here. I'd have like WoW BC and God tier. I'd have like, WoW Classic and God tier. I'd have, at least Wrath and Legion and God tier. Yeah, we're gonna leave it there though. It is. I mean, this is a truly, this game innovated. This game changed how everyone did it. I mean, this game made me quit RuneScape. This game compared to Fly for Fun, completely shit on Fly for Fun. This game compared to Risk Your Life 2, completely shit on Risk Your Life 2. This game compared to Night Online, completely shit on Night Online. This game shit on like all of the MMOs I was playing when I could afford to play this game. It made those other games feel like literal trash. Vampire Survivors, dude. Vampire Survivors. 2D pixel. There's not even any keybinds. You just walk around and monsters fucking die, bro. But you know what this is, dude? This right here, it's a distilled idea, right? It is a distilled idea, and they didn't try and make a game that everyone could possibly enjoy. They didn't sit there and try and, market themselves to, like, the entire universe. They just had an idea, and they did it fucking well, right? I like that. I like that process of refinement, where they know what they are, and they don't try to be something else, and they just go super hard on that. And honestly, I would put that in that is a great game. Do you know what? Grace, probably not a powerful enough word. Amazing. I'm going to change it to amazing. I'm going to change it to amazing. Good, amazing, God tier. Yeah, I should change it to amazing, because it's not really... I wouldn't put Vampire Survivors at God tier, though. This didn't change my life. Right, these games changed my life. This game did not change my life. But they were both amazing. Both games were amazing. Amazing is a good word. What, you don't like amazing? Now we need a great tier. You don't need a great tier. Good. It goes being good because you got above average, good, amazing, God tier. That makes sense. The Quarry. This is probably going to stun people, actually. The Quarry, Jan? The Quarry? This game here was easily fucking good, bro. This game was easily good. And I would even put it like... Wait, do you know what? I'm actually going to start rating games like this. I'm actually going to start rating them on... So they're actually going to move... They're actually going to move like this. Victoria's going down one. Corey's going there. So now left to right also matters, by the way. Left to right also matters. Left to right also matters. So I'm actually rating them against each other left to right. Yeah. D2 I'll probably go past balloons. Do you know what? Probably D2. I actually probably would say I prefer God of War Ragnarok even over D2, honestly. This has to be a joke, right? The Quarry was good. The Quarry was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the it was like that kind of 70s vibe or whatever it is, like that classic horror film. There was some funny, quirky characters. They had like the teenage romance. I genuinely enjoyed. Oh, was it 80s? Whatever it was. I like that vibe. It's a classic vibe. It was genuinely kind of good. It was like I got to watch a horror film because I got to play with the boys. I genuinely, I genuinely put that at good. It was genuinely a good game. Heavy Rain. Again, this is just going to be a fucking salt. This is not even hard. Again, it was a good story. Heavy Rain was the one where he's like, John, right? Jason, or Sean. Wait, which one was it? I can't remember. All right, you're a crime scene investigator, right? With like cybernetic powers, and you would go around. And then it had a pretty dark, gritty story. Where everyone was, yeah. Wait, what? What the fuck? No, yeah. Not wrong game. That was Heavy Rain. It was raining all the time, dude. And it was the origami killer, right? And it turned out it was the fucking, well, I shouldn't say who it was, but I remember this. I remember this game. I remember this. It was good. It was good. I certainly wouldn't put it in amazing though. It was just good. Mortuary assistant. This game was mid. The game was mid. It was mid. It wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't the same level as Madison or Jedi Survivor though. It was a mid game, bro, for sure. It was a mid game. It was a mid game. No, but it was kind of fun. You'd have to go through, figure out. You kind of like learned the game. It was like you'd min max and everything. But yeah, LA New. Do you know what? This game to me could have been amazing. This game could have been amazing, but there was like too much content, bro. There was too much content in that game. No, there was too much. It was too much content. I wish it was more condensed. Yeah. It felt like they wanted. It felt like it was drawn out. Dude, it felt like it was drawn. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Like, how much did I play this game? How much did I play this game? I feel like it's gonna be a long time here. No, 16 hours only. 16 hours only. It felt like I had barely even scratched the surface of the game, and I've been playing for 16 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like, dude, which was like, I felt like I should be making more progression, but I didn't feel like I was making progression. And it felt like I was getting sent on side quests too often. And then also the interview thing was weird, like when they were lying in that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it at good though. It was a good game, and I would actually rate it above Pro Factorio even. Probably gonna put it behind Heavy Rain though. We're checking it here. Let's go in there. Number one most retarded game tier list. It's not retarded, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm telling you how I felt. So you know what? I think I got banned during this game. I think I was playing this game, and then my stream got banned. Yeah, I did. And there was a bunch of drama, which probably tainted my experience of LA Newer, honestly. And then I didn't play it after I got back from the ban. Yeah, I got banned. That was like the woman one. Yeah, that was the woman ban. Yeah, I remember. It was a woman ban, because I remember it was awkward as fuck. Because I got a message saying my stream was going to get banned during the stream, and I was like, oh, well, okay, I got to end my stream, I guess. Like, oh yeah, after stream ends, you're banned. It was like, yeah, which one? That was the woman band. Portal 2. I mean, this is even hard, bro, honestly. Actually, it's kind of hard. See, I feel like maybe Portal 2 is amazing and maybe Portal 1 is god tier. They were both really good, though. They were both really good, though. No, they were both really good. They were. I can't fault it, bro. I mean, what did I not enjoy about Portal 2? The gameplay was fun. The puzzles were cool, but then you didn't get like you would never get stuck on the puzzles for so long that you wanted to blow your brains out. The writing was fucking clever. They didn't draw it out. It always felt like you were making progression. I mean, dude, I was engaged from the beginning to end. I can't really fault it. I can't fault it, bro. I can't fault it. Portal 2 was cracked. Portal 2 was cracked, bro. It is what it is. See, I haven't played Remnant 2 enough. See, this is kind of fucked up. Can I even rate this? Because I was enjoying that game. But then I don't know. Would I have stayed engaged? I feel like maybe I shouldn't rate Remnant 2. Maybe we just don't rate that one. Because I would, you know, had that been not happening during XLCon, I would have played that longer. I'm going to put that in the bottom. League of Legends. Okay, there we go. We're done. Straight up net negative to anyone's life who plays this game. You will be worse off as a human being and as a person. It will make you actively depressed. You are better off literally doing nothing than playing League of Legends. Just sitting in a fucking empty room staring at a wall and just thinking about things is going to be, you'll be better off than playing this dog shit fucking waste of life trash fucking game, okay, bro? Fucking trash. All right? Actually, if you think about playing League of Legends, do you know what? Just don't do that. Just go outside. Okay, this game will... It turns people into hateful, toxic pieces of shit. The entire people, the community playing that game are all fucking trash. The Riot, the company, are also, like, their community support is fucking trash. The game is just trash. I'm gonna be honest. League of Legends is just fucking dog shit trash. It's just trash. It sucks because the game engine's good, and, you know, if Riot weren't so trash with who they banned, you know, if they could actually deal with the stream sniping. Do you know what? I would change League of Legends, bro. Right? It would be a completely different rating. If Riot wasn't so fucking dog shit, I would actually probably rate... it would probably go up. But honestly, dude, the fact that I get sniped by stream snipers, and then they ruin every game I go into... to the point where they're just seeking attention, and then I leave the game because they've already fucked the game up entirely. Both teams have, and then they ban me. It's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. Literally, quit League of Legends now. Quit League of Legends now. And your life will be better. Straight up. Okay, Demon Souls. I mean, it's just going to go into amazing, I think, right? I think it just goes into amazing. I think it's a solid amazing tier game. That was a Demon Souls remake, right? That was Demon Souls remake? With the fucking big-ass dragon? Yeah, it's just amazing. It's just a solid amazing. They weren't really innovating and it was a remake, but it was a really... Do you know what? Maybe I put D2 in amazing. Maybe D2 actually goes into amazing. Or maybe I take Demon Souls down. Because that was Demon Souls remake. That was Demon Souls remake, chat. I think I have to take Demon Souls down and put it next to D2. Yeah, I think it goes to good. Nah, I don't think it moves up, bro. I don't think it moves up. I think it goes down one. I think it goes down. It goes down. It would have been amazing if it was not the fact that it was a remake. I'm sorry, chat. Remakes are cool, but that's not what I want in the gaming industry. You gotta understand what they want to do. What the people making these games want to do is just make remakes forever. If they can if they can continuously release the same game and know you're going to buy it, and they can guaranteed make a good profit, it's a safe investment and bet, and they're just going to keep on. They're going to keep on doing it over and over and over and over again. This is how the same logic that gets you like fucking Spider-Man 72, Marvel fucking movie 54 is the same shit, okay? They just redo the same thing over and over again with a slight twist or a slight... They just change one bit in the formula, and then that's it, okay? I want innovation, bro, in my games. I want new shit. I want them pushing... Notice all the games here? Every single one of these games, innovated. Okay? They changed the game. They changed the game. Like, I don't want classic WoW. I want, like, the things that make classic WoW good, and then new shit. I want a refinement. I want a distilled version of classic WoW. Like, what Vampire Survivors are doing, honestly, it's like, you want the essence of what makes something good, and then you want to multiply that thing and get it to its purest form possible. All right? Dragon riding is fucking, like, bro, they took that from Guild Wars, and I think flying is fucking shit. I think, okay, all right, Final Fantasy Online. There it is, dog tier. It goes in dog tier quite easily, quite comfortably goes in dog tier. You know what? Okay, you know what? It was just bad. It was just bad. It was just bad. Now, it was like a shittier version of World of Warcraft. Let's be honest here. It was like a straight up a shittier version of World of Warcraft. The reason why it was shittier was because the gameplay was a lot slower. Like it felt like you're playing in slow mode. Everything was on some big fucking 2-second cooldown. There wasn't like shit off GCD. All the weeb shit in the game with the big titties and the waifus and all that, hated it. Fucking hated it. The mounts in the game, people were fucking driving around in cars, bro. Totally ruined my immersion. I'm a fantasy Andy that doesn't like all this new shit, okay? They were literally driving cars, bro. Okay? And then, on top of that, community. Community, toxic positivity. You're actually seeing it right now. There's a bunch of Final Fantasy Death Threat Andys who are going psycho mode on these people who used to be WoW content creators. Then they stream Final Fantasy for a few years, and now they're trying to play classic WoW because Season of Discovery and it's popping off. And now they're going all psycho mode, and that you're seeing this weird toxic positivity community start to attack the WoW creators who are now going back, which is it's kind of hilarious, right? It's kind of hilarious. And it's like, yeah, well, guess what? You made that. You made that. You encouraged that behavior. And now look, they're trying to consume you. Congratulations. You fueled their psychotic fucking perverted sick fucking fantasy of like Final Fantasy being some amazing game where it's like perfect and there's nothing wrong with it. And anyone who says anything bad about it is fucking should fucking kill themselves. Like unironically, that's what they think, bro. They straight up think that. They have a mental disorder. Those guys. So that's why it goes bad. No, I wouldn't say it's dog tier. Because it was definitely better than Hogwarts Legacy. And honestly, if it wasn't for the trash community, I would probably put it at mid. But because of how bad the community is surrounding that game and the vibe around that, it's going to go to bad. Only up. Easily good game. Easily good game. Probably even better than this. Better than this. Better than this. Probably better than that. Wait, no. Yeah, it's probably about there. Just good. There we go. Only that was good. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Only that was genuinely good. All these are bozos saying, asset flip. No. It made sense in the world, which the whole game was a metaphor. From someone rising up from the flavelas, being a poor little boy, and, you know, making a name for himself, and getting out of the slums and going all the way into the outer limits, which is space, dude, okay? And you're jumping along these metaphorical objects. I mean, yes, they were just assets that he bought off like stores or whatever, but it made sense in the universe. I'd never played a game like it. I hadn't seen anyone else make a game like it, and now there's a bunch of other people trying to copy what he did. Okay, the game was genuinely good. All you guys who want to say asset flips are just jealous. You're just jealous bozos that you didn't come up with this idea first. It was a genuinely cool idea, and it was a genuinely fun game. and fuck you if you think it's trash, because it was a good game. It was a good game. Grim Dawn. This game would be amazing if it had secure online servers. And they actually if this game had secure online servers and they didn't have it like offline, it was all offline mode, custom games, but it doesn't, so it just goes to good. And I already put it like, it probably goes up behind Demon Souls. Probably goes to there. Yeah. I wonder if we need to make another tier, like good plus. Split these. Yeah, it needs secure online. I can't enjoy it as much when it's just like this game that you just, I don't know what to tell you. It's like it's scratching a lot of ARPG itches, and it was really good and it was fun. Do you know what? Maybe I would take it back a bit. Maybe I'd take it back actually a little bit. Honestly, I really enjoyed doing that more. It's probably honestly about there. Probably take it down a little bit. It was pretty good though. It had a lot of really cool RPG elements. You know, the story was okay. The story was okay. I don't remember. I had to go around and kill some fucking guys and fight some demon dudes inside a portal. And then my pets had bad scaling, so my pets just died to one shot constantly. And it was like buggy as fuck. And I had to just run away and keep resummoning my fucking pets. Whatever, dude. It's a pretty good game though, no doubt. Wait, Limbo. Is that the one with the box? Is that the one with the box? Play the clip, but you can't play. Instability's banned, dude. Wait, let's see if I can find it. Quin 69 box. I'm afraid to say, chat, that is terrible coding. Yeah, I'm taking a piss. Terrible coding. What is this? What is this? Okay. Ah! What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I'll be right back in a sec. Okay, dude. All right, Limbo. This honestly, that game probably would have been good, but I'm actually just gonna put it to. I mean, the bug box really took it down. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to put Limbo at mid, bro. I'll put it at above average. Nah, I'm putting it at mid, bro. It's mid. It was the bugged fucking box, bro. The telegraph was terrible. Terrible. Terrible, bro. Straight up. Okay. Oh my god. Do not even get me started. Okay, Minecraft. Ooh. Honestly, I had never played Minecraft. And then whenever I played it, it was genuinely fun and immersive. And it straight up was a good survival game. It was a genuinely good and fun survival game. Like going through the crypts and going underground. Honestly, ooh. I'm gonna put it at high tier amazing, dude. I'm putting it at high tier amazing. Minecraft is going high tier amazing. I think it's going high tier amazing. That was really good. It was really the one issue, the thing that I didn't like about Minecraft. Do you know what it was, Trent? It was a lack of content. It was the fact that there wasn't more bosses and more in game. That's why I wouldn't put it in God tier. Okay, it needs more bosses. I would love it to have more bosses, and I'd like it to have more depth and like an itemization, right? I mean, which is not what everyone wants out of the game, but that's what I personally would want, which is why it personally doesn't get God tier for me. I wish there was more shit in the game. Like I want Ender Dragon except twice as hard, bro. Right? Oh my god, Minecraft. How do you guys feel about that? Chad, it's not a child's game. I'm telling you, play this game hardcore, play hardcore Minecraft, blind. That game is terrifying. When the Endermen come for you, dude, You will shit your pants. Dude, the creepers coming out of nowhere. I mean, bro, look. Creeper. Quin 69. Minecraft. Alright, that's Minecraft PTSD. How to make an axe in Minecraft? Telios of Quin 69. Look, this is it, bro. This is it. We do need to control the population a little bit, though. Maybe I just make it breed a little bit more, though. I can breed afterwards. Alright, chat. That game's fucked. That game's fucked, bro. That game is fucked. And then your hardcore runs over. The hardcore runs over. That was genuinely fun, building up a base, getting the fucking cows to get the XP to level your guy up, farming out the fucking diamond armor, doing all that shit. That was genuinely fun. Like, it was a really good... That game was really good. I get it's like, oh, it's a kid's game or whatever. It's not a kid's game, bro. You can play that as a full-grown adult, and it's genuinely fun. It's not like... You don't need to do that shit as well, where you're like, oh today I'm grouping with fucking... Some guy's dad who's dressed up as a fucking goat or something, and we're building a tower. You don't need to do any of that bullshit. You just go in single player, play it like a PvE game where you're out there to kill everything and get as much power as possible, and it's genuinely a fun game. The only thing it's missing is it's missing the what do you call it? Yeah, content. It's missing content. Okay, wait. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Wait, that's not Stanley Parable 2, right? Which one is that? Is that the original one? Or is it the one that came after? Because it was the one that came after that was not as good. It was nice. Wait, which is the one where you're at the end and he's like, you're going to blow up now. You made it to the end, blah, blah, blah. And then the countdown timer starts and you've got to try and like get the computers working. The DLC was shit, I think. Was that the original? Was it that? There's just the main game. It's the first one. Okay. If it's the first one, it's amazing. The song sucks. I'm skipping it. Yeah, this was genuinely one of the coolest games I played. Wait, Deluxe is 2? Wait, Deluxe is 2. Shut up, pussy. No, no. No Man's Sky. Wait, can you guys see Stanley's Parable? Can you see another one? Can you see Stanley Parable in there, chat? I'm not seeing Stanley Parable. I think that's it. This is the main game. It's amazing. The game is amazing, and you should play it if you haven't played it, or if you haven't seen someone play it. If you've seen someone play it, then maybe you wouldn't want to play it, but it's a really fucking cool game. Really clever game. Very witty. Very quirky. Good game. Okay, Path of Exile, boys. Path of Exile. It's God tier. It's God tier, bro. And you know what? That goes up with World of Warcraft. I don't think it beats WoW in terms of how much it's fucked me up. I don't think it's... I mean, I probably haven't even got 1/4 of the amount of playtime in PoE that I have the World of Warcraft, right? It's like, yeah, it goes to God tier. It's better... Well, it's currently better than WoW, yes. Path of Exile is currently better than WoW, but... you know... I mean, dude, you can't really rate God tier games. You know what? Okay, God tier ones, they're all mixed up. They're all mixed up. They're all mixed up. It doesn't matter. Because you can't really, dude. Half-Life 2 has amazing aspects and amazing things about it that made me like the reason why I've got so many hours in the game is like the crazy physics engine and the crazy, you know, all that. It's like you can't really rate it. It's just God tier, bro. Okay. It's very mixed up. Thank you. Forza's not dead, guys. It's a fake meme. Okay, Dark Souls. This was the remake, right? Dark Souls was the remake. Dark Souls goes next to Demon Souls. Wait, no? That's the original. Well, that one, I mean, that one really the original? I mean, it's the original, then it goes amazing. But wait, I don't remember playing the original. I didn't play the original, did I? I played the remaster. Dark Souls Remastered. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I played that. It's the same thing as Demon Souls. Whatever, dude. Both of these games were pretty fucking good. I would not put them at, I would not put them at... I wouldn't put them at amazing. Neither of those ones are amazing. They were both just pretty good. I would not put those in top tier. They were both pretty good. Skyrim chat. I recently did a Skyrim playthrough. When I say recently, I think it was like 3 years ago. Did the main story. Do you know what? It was not God tier. No. No, that's mods, bro. No. That's mods. Okay, yeah, you can get like, oh, okay, there's mods, dude. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's mods. Skyrim is gonna be. I'm putting Skyrim at amazing, and the reason why it wasn't God tier was okay. So Portal 2 had me, all these games had me engaged from start to finish to the point where I'm like addicted to them. Skyrim, there was parts of the game where I was getting a little bit bored, and I was not following the story entirely. It wasn't the same level of engagement. But overall, it was such an immersive. The environment was super immersive, and the game was the lore was cool, and the fantasy was cool, and the main story components, whenever you would do them, were fucking amazing. But yeah, again, wouldn't put it at God tier. Just would put it like it's solid. Probably about there. Yeah, probably about there. Okay, what are you doing though? Okay, Wolf Among Us. That is going very high tier into good. That's going all the way up to God of War Ragnarok in good. I mean, or it could go low end amazing. It could go, you know what? I'm going to put it low end amazing. I'm going to put it low end amazing. It's low end amazing. All right, low end amazing. I love movie games. I love movie games. Yeah. Definitely wasn't a good Stanley Parable though. You might. I probably put Stanley Parable above Iron Lung. Probably put Stanley Parable above Iron Lung there. Yeah, The Walking Dead, bro. Oh shit. Is this? Are we saying season 1, dude? Oh, bro, that's probably better than the Skyrim. Straight up, that's actually probably better than the Skyrim. That's probably better than season 1. Skyrim. I think it's better than Skyrim. Straight up. It was better than Skyrim. Lee, bro. Dude, that game, like, if I could cry, that game would make, like, that game always made me cry. But I didn't, okay? Yeah, no, I am a gamer. This game, the first season of Walking Dead was cracked. It was cracked. And I think the second season was also very good. Wait, do you know what? Maybe I'm going to put Skyrim below it. I might take it below Skyrim. Yeah, it's definitely there. It's about there, boys. Chat. Bro. Walking Dead game season 1. Watch trailer. Look at this, dude. Look at this. I don't know if it's going to do it justice.
Rated M for mature.
I don't know if it's going to do it justice, bro. I don't know if it's going to do it justice.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time. People will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
In the road!
This other time...
Oh, shit, bro. Oh, shit, bro.
Hello? anybody!
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Clementine and Lee, bro.
All by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while.
Staying put for too long is a mistake. Those things are all over the
Nah, this game was fucking sick, bro.
Personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can
Lenny,
knock
bro.
a couple of heads together if he has to. I know who you are. And I know you're a killer.
This fucking
The
bozo.
world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
Clementine is so hot, bro. She's.
I don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Hey, the matter is, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but it's very good. And they don't fuck around. The characters could die. Your choices, you know, they do matter quite a lot. Not huge, but it's really good storytelling inside of a game. Yeah, if you like story games, you should absolutely fuck with that. Okay, Diablo 3, dude. Diablo 3. Spoils the trailer. Diablo 3. Dude, I gotta put it. It's gotta go up there, bro. It's gotta go up there. I love this game. Okay, it's gotta go up there. Where's it going? It's going to like the highest tier amazing. I think it's going highest tier amazing. I think it is. Now, obviously, you look at what happened in Diablo 3, but I'm talking about like I'm imagining the heyday, bro. Reaper Souls had been released. Josh Mascara was leading the team. They were releasing patches. They were added in leaderboards. There was greater rifts. It was genuinely a really fucking good game, and I was really enjoying myself. And I played that game for, you know, literally tens of thousands of hours. Literally tens of thousands of hours. It's got to be yeah. Now, then they left it to stagnate. Jason, you know, like Josh Mascara got fired. It got put into maintenance mode. We got that shitty DLC Necromancer expansion. The game kind of went to shit. That's irrelevant. D3 was still good, like, you know, in its prime. In its prime. In its prime. Okay, why does someone keep looking at Crypt Clip? What's going on there? What's this? Is this like a really good? Is this bit ultra relevant, dude? Or am I gonna ban you? Like, what is this? Someone keeps spamming a Crypt Clip. Who is it? The fact that you call them movie games, bro, you don't even understand that. Like, what are you even talking about? The fact you calling it a movie game, this is a story. Okay, it's just a really, really compelling story with really cool characters that are interesting and you really care for them. Okay? Yeah, stories can be good. Okay, this better be good on menu. You've spammed it. This better be the best clip ever.
Seriously, what is this? This is like a crooked smile Diablo that doesn't exist in any game. Oh, this is Diablo Immortal? Oh god, it is Diablo Immortal. Oof.
Okay, if you linked that during the Diablo Immortal part, I wouldn't have banned you. It's a one-day ban. It's a one-day ban. You didn't link it. Was unrelated to everything that's happening. If you linked it whenever I was writing Diablo Immortal, you could have waited, and it could have been relevant. All right, Terraria, a 2D pixel game that's like 100 megabytes, dude. And on top of that, it's a platformer, and I fucking hate platformers. All right. We're putting it where it belongs, chat, at the top. A god tier fucking game. One of the best games of all time. Genuinely fucking cracked. This does what Minecraft does, right? Except it does it better. It does it better. It's better than Minecraft. Now, to be clear, there'd be a better version of Terraria would be Terraria, but 3D for me. If they did it right. And you know what game that would be? It's Valheim with actual content. Okay, we'll get to Valheim later, okay? I think it could be better. But no. For what it is, for the 100 megabytes it is, okay, for the 100 megabytes, I'm a 3D Andy. I don't like platformers. You gotta understand, I fucking hate platformers. But the other aspects of Terraria, the survival aspects of that game, are so fucking strong. Okay? And the base building, and I mean, it's the survival, right? That feeling of like nighttime comes and you're just trying to hide in your little house and everything's out to fucking kill you, dude, and you've got to go out and find resources to not die. It's so fucking good that the game is amazing. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. And they really hit on that the survival genre so well that this is a god tier game. And anyone who says it's not a god tier game, bro, I'm sorry, you're just wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. 2D, it is a platformer game, bro. Because you walk around in a 2D place and you gotta like dodge boss attacks and stuff. They've got like bullet hells and stuff. A platform called platform games, jump and run games, shadowrun action video games in which coordinators play character move into environment. Platform. I mean, yeah. Okay, whatever you want to call it. Platformer gameplay. I mean, that could literally be Terraria, right? This could literally be Terraria. This penguin game, or whatever the fuck this is, could literally be Terraria. You're a guy, you can jump. I would just prefer it. I would prefer a 3D version of Terraria. But, you know, whatever. This is, I mean, the game's cracked. It's got there. Like, you know, one of the best games of my entire life. I mean, how much have I played Terraria for, chat? Where at? This is a single-player game, chat. This is a single-player game. Now, there probably is some time in there that's not legit. There's probably some time in there that's like the game was left on of it, like AFK. But yeah, it's literally. Well, when I say single player, I played a single player. It's cracked. It's that good. Dying Light, honestly, chat. The game was mid to me. It was super average. It's mid. I got bored fast as fuck. What's it? Bless Online? Holy shit, that game was fucking trash, dog. That game was fucking trash. Dude, I'm actually gonna move Papers, Please down to above average. I actually think I want to move a lot of these to above average. Wait, no, I'm gonna go back here. The Bless Online was fucking trash. Wait. Oh, fuck. No, I don't know. No, I think it needs to be more above average. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Leave it. We're gonna leave it for now, but I think I might reorient a couple of these. Okay, Soma. Spooky. Underwater. Compelling story. It did get a bit slow at times, though, for me. I'm gonna be honest, it did get a little bit slow. And I did get stuck a couple times. Fuck. I think it's like, oh. No, I definitely enjoyed God of War more. There's no doubt. I definitely enjoyed God of War more. Maybe God of War needs to be put up to amazing, honestly. I think God of War maybe needs to go to amazing. Honestly, God of War Ragnarok maybe needs to go. No, it can't, though. Yeah, it's gonna go. Soma's gonna go here. It's gonna go here. Well, it's gonna go better than Quarry, but not better than Dark Souls remakes. These are Dark Souls remakes, chat. They're not the Dark Souls originals. Okay, Darkest Dungeon, chat. Darkest Dungeon. This is an easy one, chat. It's a 2D game. It's only a few hundred megabytes. It's either at the top end of amazing, chat, or it's fucking god tier. Nah, I don't think it makes it. Fuck. Because is it as good as Darkest Dungeon, as good as Terraria? It does in some respects. But then it does kind of get... I definitely got more bored in that game than I ever did in Terraria. There's no doubt about it. When you, like, had just wiped and you had to go again and you were just fucking farming at your city and getting the upgrades and stuff. Yeah, no, I'm going to put... I think Darkest Dungeon was amazing. I don't think it's going to make it to go... Oh! Yeah, nah. Nah. No. I don't think it makes it. I don't think it makes it. This is a very high tier list, chat. This is not like we're not fucking around here. We're not fucking around here. This game had, it had the feeling of like a game where your guys' lives mattered, and it was kind of like the hardcore aspect. Okay, what are you on about? What are you even on about? World of Warcraft is massive. Path of Exile is massive. Half-Life 2 is massive. Portal 2 is massive. Terraria is low megabytes. Okay, yeah, whatever. The gameplay equals good game. Okay, all these are gameplay. The top games are gameplay games, bro. What are you even talking about? Alien Isolation. Yeah, the game was actually mid as fuck, dude. The game was actually mid as fuck, dude. The game's actually mid as fuck, bro. I was just getting bored during that game. I was just walking around the fucking ship, and I felt I'll be honest, chat, I felt really bad because you guys were talking about how amazing it was going to be and how cool it was going to be. I genuinely, it wasn't doing it for me, man. It wasn't doing it for me. And I felt really bad that you guys wanted me to like it so bad, and I just didn't like it that much. I don't know how else to put it. I get that you want me to like it, but yeah. Okay, No Man's Sky. Bro. No Man's Sky is a solid good. It's a high tier good, isn't it? It's like a fucking, do you know what? No Man's Sky is like a solid, like, it's solid mid tier. It's in the middle of good. It's solid good. It's definitely better than above average. It's good. It's not. I wouldn't put it amazing. If it was to be amazing, Chad, it would have proper end-game bosses with better combat. And then if they wanted to make it to truly God tier, they need to add in more RPG elements for me. Okay. No Man's Sky over Factorio. Yeah, I enjoyed No Man's Sky more than Factorio, yes. I absolutely enjoyed No Man's Sky more than Factorio. 100%. This is my tier list. This is not like what I think. Of course, if I was rating it like what I think chat likes the most, it would be a completely different. I'm rating on what I personally enjoyed. I love the sense of exploration in that game initially, and moving around and going to the different biomes and going to the different worlds. But after I've been to all the different biomes and seen all the various NPCs, it kind of started to feel a little bit shallower than I was expecting. And then when I realized there was no real good end game, I kind of like it kind of just died off for me. No Man's Sky with more shit and better combat though would be amazing. That would, like, No Man's Sky could be a god tier game for me with enough shit. Like, I feel like No Man's Sky. Well, okay, Starfield, right, could have been god tier if they took all the good things from No Man's Sky and then had that AAA budget and you know, done No Man's Sky but way better, and then had like an actual good story. But I mean, yeah, clearly they're not capable of doing a good story, so fuck it. D3 is amazing. Yes, chat, D3 is amazing. Okay, Cuphead. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, chat, I fucking hate that game. I fucking hate that game. It's a cool vibe and everything, bro, but the game just makes me mold. I genuinely think it's fucking just bad. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's a cool aesthetic, and the game engine's clean as fuck. But I hate playing it. Then what the thing is, do I think it's a bad game? I don't think it's a bad game. I just know that I just hate platformers. I just hate platformers. That's the thing, right? There is a kind of thing. See, I don't think the game is bad. It's weird, actually. No, I've got to go. I almost change it from good, bad to like liked it, really liked it, hated it. I almost need to change the category, but whatever. The fact of the matter is, Cuphead, dude. It just pissed me off. I mean, you can see there's like a clip where I get triggered as fuck. Wait, was it literally Cuphead Quin 69? Apparently there's a Rage compilation, chat. Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman Where's this little fuck? Oh my god! You fucking gotta avoid that! It just hates you every time! Yeah, nah, fuck that game, bro. That's how my game makes you feel. That's how that game makes me feel. Okay? It's just me getting angry. Honestly, it's juvenile. Yeah. But that's how, I mean, if a game makes you feel like that, like, how the fuck is that a good game? It's not a good game, is it? Okay, Subnautica #1, dude. Really fucking good. I would even say Subnautica is at Skyrim tier. That game is fucking great. Yeah. The survival elements of this game, on point. On point. Subnautica, dude, building the little bases, farming out the resources, dude. Like, the fear of, like, you had, like, a little oxygen tank and your character drowns after a certain point. There's huge monsters in the water that can kill you. And then playing it on hardcore, I mean, bro, that game was fucking good. Okay, Ari chat, mid. No, bad. 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 Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's boring. It's boring, bro. You just a platforming game and it's just boring as fuck. Yeah, it's a platforming game and it is just fucking, yeah, it is what it is. I just go, yeah, it looked cool, right? It looked cool, and the gameplay was clean. But ultimately, I got bored. As I'll be honest, Chad. If you're a platformer, you're gonna hate my ratings because yeah, this was okay. Bloodborne, chat. I bought a new fucking PlayStation to play this fucking game. Do you understand me? I bought a new PlayStation to play this game, and I was still getting 15 FPS in some of the boss fights. It's a PlayStation exclusive, and it cannot even run at a frame rate that is like. No, this game, yeah. All right, now the aesthetic and the soundtrack of this game, I genuinely think Bloodborne's soundtrack was amazing, and the aesthetic was amazing. Honestly, the soundtrack was probably the best Soulsborne soundtrack of any. Like, I think it's the best Soulsborne soundtrack they've ever done. But the fact of the matter is, this game is fucking mid. Do you know, I would go as far to say it's bad. I would say Bloodborne is actually bad, bro. I would say it's actually bad. Just because the frame rate is so dog shit in that game. It's so dog shit, bro. It's barely playable. The game is barely playable. Straight up. If I can't run a game at least fucking 30 FPS, then what the fuck am I doing in my life, bro? Like really? Like, that's dog shit. I hate PlayStation exclusives. It's literally do you know what? I mean, maybe it's just mid. It's not mid, though. It's genuinely bad. The lag in that game, like, look, Bloodborne. Okay. What do you... Okay. I've beaten World of Warcraft, I've beaten Path of Exile, I've beaten Half-Life 2 almost, I've beaten Portal 2, I've beaten Terraria, I've beaten Diablo 3, I've beaten Darkest Dungeon, I've beaten Minecraft, I've beaten Vampire Survivors, I've beaten Skyrim, I beat Subnautica, I beat Walking Dead, I beat Stanley's Parable, I beat Iron Lung, I beat Wolf Among Us, I beat World War Ragnarok, I beat Diablo 2, I beat Demon Souls, I beat Dark Souls, I beat... Okay, didn't beat No Man's Sky, I beat Soma, I beat The Quarry twice, I beat Heavy Rain, I beat Only Up, I beat Grim Dawn's main story, I did not beat LA Noire, this is a PvP game, you can't beat it. I did you know, Factorio I played an amount. Papers, Please, I quit. Vampire Survivor, Jedi Knight Survivor, beat that game. Beat Madison. Beat House of Ashes. Did not beat Guardians of the Galaxy. Did not beat Neo 2. I beat Murder House. I did not beat Core Keeper. I beat The Mortuary Assistant. I beat Limbo. I did not beat Lying Light. I did not beat Alien Isolation. This is a beta. I did everything you could do in the beta. This game's fucking trash. This game's fucking trash. This game's fucking trash. This game's fucking trash. I beat Bloodborne. I beat Hogwarts Legacy. This game's fucking trash. This game's fucking trash, and I beat it anyway. And then this game's also complete dog shit trash. I beat the majority, like 80 to 90% of the games I've beaten here. All right. All right, there you go. Bloodborne is gonna be, honestly, Bloodborne's bad. I'm gonna put Bloodborne bad. Okay, The Walking Dead season 2. All right, chat. The Walking Dead season 2 was mid. It was mid. It was a hard mid. Besiege was a physics-based, Besiege was that physics-based game, right? Where you would like kind of siege, siege little towers and everything. That was mid. It was a solid mid. 12 minutes. This was the game which had the guy from the Green Goblin acting in it, and you would repeat the same, 12 minutes over and over and over again to try and beat it. Mid. It was, again, mid. I didn't really feel much. Dark Souls 2. This goes to amazing. Dark Souls 2 was honestly one of the best Dark Souls. One of the best Dark Souls. Straight up. One of the best Dark Souls for sure. DS2 was fucking tight. DS2 was fucking tight. Now, it didn't change my life, bro. But it was definitely up there. Lords of the Fallen? Okay, Lords of the Fallen was just like... It wasn't mid, but that wasn't above... This is a hard above average game, right? It's just a hard... It's not completely mid. It's above average, isn't it? Lords of the Fallen is better than Bloodborne, yes. Okay, because Bloodborne is fucking 10 FPS fucking trash mess. Okay, this game at least runs at a good frame rate. This game at least runs at a frame rate that's bearable. Bro, I couldn't stand that shit. Okay, where am I? This game is awful! What do you reckon, boys? Maybe take a selfie. Fucking dog! Oh, you little fucker! Yes! Fuck you! Oh my god, please. You've gotta be kidding me! Are you...
Quinn, you'll get a shield soon enough and this game will be easy peasy.
Do you know what? I just remembered as well. Not only was the game playing at fucking 20 FPS after I bought a new PlayStation because it's a fucking console exclusive. I fucking hate console exclusives. Okay. I then had a fucking capture card issue where I had to play it through the capture card preview and I had 300 to 400 ms delay on all my inputs. So I was playing the whole game with delay as well. I fucking hate consoles. I fucking hate PlayStations. That's being on PlayStation. Honestly, if this game was on a computer, it would probably be my favorite Soulsborne game. The fact that it was on a PlayStation made it complete dog shit. It ruined it. It was laggy, shitty mess, bro, of a game. My audio was fucked when I was playing the game. It was delayed. Dude, I have so many bad fucking memories of this. How? It does. Dude, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Dude, that one boss. Thing! I pressed the up button on the thing and it did damage to me and then I pressed the thing and it didn't eat the fuck. Okay, alright. Anyway, you can see I wasn't enjoying myself, okay? That's Exanima, dude. This game here, bro. Dude, I'll tell you what. I'll put Bloodborne to mid. I'm gonna put Bloodborne to mid just because of the soundtrack. And you know what? Exanima can go to bad. Exanima can go to bad, dude. That was some shitty game that Fake John told me to play. Yeah, and it was the controls of the game were like, what the fuck's even happening? I don't really remember what the fuck was happening, dude. It was, dude, this game was, I don't know what the fuck this was. Jedi Knight Survivor over Bloodborne any day, bro. This game ran really clean. The boss fights were clean. It was cinematic as fuck. Absolutely, Jedi Knight Survivor was better than Bloodborne. Absolutely. Guys, again, if Bloodborne was on PC, it would be amazing or maybe even God tier. I don't even know. Okay, dude. All right. Where are we? Where am I? Exanima? Yeah, I think that was just a bad game, bro. XCOM 2. Oh, you're gonna hate me for this one, boys. It was mid, bro. It was mid. It was maybe even slightly better than Bloodborne, because at least it was slightly better than Bloodborne. It was a mid game. XCOM 2 was mid. I got bored of that game, bro. I got bored of that game real fast. It was like half of it was in the base. Dude, ultimately, I don't like guns. I like fantasy. I don't when it comes to games, I prefer fantasy. Like, you know, basically like Darkest Dungeon was like XCOM done right, you know. Darkest Dungeon was like XCOM except way better. Ultimately. Yeah, that's XCOM is absolutely mid for me. I'm a fantasy Andy. It was sci-fi. Not only that, it was just like the whole time you spent in your base and you went to the missions. I was just bitching, bro. I was falling asleep, man. I was not. Maybe it's like I'm too much of a zoomer or something, but it just wasn't engaging enough for me. And I can't help that I got bored, but I got bored playing that game. It is what it is. It is what it is. Fallout 4. I played this in VR, so this is kind of unfair. But honestly, I would just better than Bloodborne. I put it in mid, just better than Bloodborne. I'm gonna put it in mid, just better than Bloodborne. It was. Yeah, it was. Okay, Lost Ark. Do you know what? Lost Ark was above average, and it was above Lord of the Fallen as well. I actually, do you know what? I maybe put Lost Ark in good. I'm putting Lost Ark in good. It's going to good. Dude, I really like the island system where you could go to all the different islands. I really like the scale of the world and the fact that you could go around in the ships. There was these huge epic dungeons that were cinematic as fuck, and the gameplay was okay. Now, it had a bunch of dog shit pay to win stuff in it, and then it was a bunch of weeb aesthetics that I wasn't a big fan of. But ultimately, I had a lot of fun going through Lost Ark. It's good. Certainly not amazing or anything. But yeah, it was genuinely good. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was just aggressively mid. Aggressively mid game. Overrated. Massively overrated game. Slightly better than Ori and Cuphead. But dude, I got bored playing that game. You didn't even play Ori. I did play Ori. For like an hour. 75 minutes. And then I stopped playing because I was bored. Yeah. Yeah, there it is, dude. I played for 1 hour. Yes, I did. I played it for 1 hour. Didn't like it. But what, it was too hard. Dude, I every second that I was playing, Hollow Knight was like one of these things. I hate this, actually. Hollow Knight was the same vibe as Alien Isolation. It was like this game that Chad had been working up for like 100 years and talking about how it was the best game ever and it was going to change my life. And it's like you were all anticipating me playing it and getting super excited for me to play it. Do you know what? It was the same as XCOM as well. The same as Alien Isolation. Same as... It's one of these games which everyone was excited for me to play. I'm like, this doesn't really look like a game that I would play, guys. I don't know. And then I get into it and I'm just like... and I just didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. Dark Souls 3. Alright, Dark Souls 3 goes to amazing. It actually beats Dark Souls 2. It goes past Iron Lung. It goes past Subnautica. It goes past Vampire Survivors. And... Ooh. I think it sits by Minecraft. That's not God tier. It's not God tier. It goes to about there. It was very clean. Do you know what? Dark Souls 2 also goes up. Honestly, Dark Souls probably goes all up to here, bro. Wait, Dark Souls 2, was that the one where you could get the badass Havel set and your stamina was super OP? It might actually be Dark Souls 2 I actually prefer. Dark Souls 2 gameplay, Quin 69. Where's Dark Souls 2? What is this? restarting. Because basically that's a glitch. Okay, no. Dark Souls 2 was worse. Dark Souls 2 was worse. No, it was worse. It's pretty good, but it was worse. Dark Souls 3 is better than Dark Souls 2. Is what it is. Dark Souls 3. Okay, Final Fantasy. Oh, this is the one with Tifa and shit in it, right? This is the one with Tifa's big ass titties and Aerith and shit. Honestly, that was good, and I would even put that above Lost Ark. Do you know what? I'm even putting that above Factorio, chat. How do you guys feel about that? What's Factorio? It's kind of above Factorio. Yeah, it's kind of above Factorio. Even though it was weeb shit, chat, genuinely, I kind of did... the characters were cool, and the storyline, even as weird and as quirky as it was with that, like, I don't know what you call that, like that Japanese weeb, like old English, whatever kind of vibe was going on there. It was kind of cool, you know, seeing, you know, dude, do you remember the scene with Jesse riding on the motorbike? Oh my god, that was badass. And you're going to go break into her house where her mom was there, dude, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about? You either know or you don't know. It was good, bro. It was good. It was good. Yeah, even you know or you don't know, chat. Divinity 2 Original Sin. I pretty much beat this game. I got to the end game of the you know, the main island. This was a good game, and I would put it above LA New or worse than Grim Dawn. I think the issue with this game here, chat, is it. I love the gameplay and I love the itemization. I like the RPG aspects, but I couldn't get engaged with the characters. I just never really got engaged with the characters. Not like I did with Baldur's Gate. I don't know what to tell you. I did not engage with the characters in the same levels that I did. Like the whole, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the fact that I didn't have the close-ups or something, or the characters weren't as interesting, or maybe it's because it didn't have romance or something. For whatever reason, it wasn't as engaging to me at all. It's not even on the same level or tier as the engagement I had with Baldur's Gate. What's No Man's Sky? I enjoyed No Man's Sky more than Divinity 2, yes. Yep. Wolcen, bro. Wolcen. No, that game was actually mid, dude. The game was actually mid. It was high tier mid, though. I'm going to put it... It can be the king of mid. Wolcen was the king of mid, dude. Alright? And the reason why it's mid is because ultimately the game was bugged as fuck and unfinished. There's a bunch of exploits. Half the talent tree didn't work. But the gameplay was clean as fuck. And the aesthetic was actually pretty cool. And then the story was alright. But yeah, no, it was absolutely mid. It was exceptionally mid. Furry, bro. Do you know what? Furry's going to above average. I feel like I could play the game again. I didn't even feel like I was finished with that game. That game genuinely had engage. The gameplay was fun and the soundtracks were cool. That game was absolutely above average. But you know, I feel like I could play the game again. I just never got, you know. Furry, no, yeah, it was like a game, a top-down game. And there was all sorts of bullet hells and crazy shit. And it was just bosses back to back. But I do remember kind of just getting a little bit stuck on the bosses. And you know, it didn't really have other elements. All it had was raw deck gameplay with good soundtracks. Which a lot of people, that's all I need. But I need extra elements and extra progression. I need extra hooks. Okay, it's just a game which had really good gameplay and good soundtracks. You know, maybe it's a skill issue. If I'd just been beating all the bosses, maybe I would have just played through and just beat the entire game. I don't know. Yeah. Resident Evil. Which one is this one? Biohazard. Is that the one with the little girl? Is that the one with the little girl? And you go into the ship? That's going behind Soma. It's going behind. This is going behind the quarry. It's going behind Riverine. Yeah, it's going there. It's going there, boys. It's a pretty good story game. You know, got bored on the fucking... Okay, what is this? Totally accurate battle simulator. Mid, bro. There's not really too much to it. It's just like a little bit of fun. It's just a mid game. You know, just a mid game. Yeah, it's just a mid game, bro. Not some crazy shit. It's just a mid game. It's just like, you know, it's a game you can just waste time. It's like if you're like stoned or something and you just don't waste time fucking around with some stupid simulator game where you just watch a bunch of guys like ragdoll around and shit. Okay, you can do that. Frostpunk, dude. You know what? I feel like Frostpunk was actually a lot better than even what I feel like I was enjoying Frostpunk quite a lot, but I feel like the game was really slow, and I think chat wasn't enjoying it that much. And I think honestly, it was pretty good. I may even check it to good. I'm gonna check it to good and above Lost Ark. I'm actually putting the near Factorio. That was fun. Like, just like turning all the children into slaves, just being like a ruthless dictator, like just amputating cunts' legs to save medical costs. Yeah, it was good. It was a genuinely fun game. I feel like a game like this, except done with more like a game like this, except it's not just top down and it's not just like little pictures. You actually get to see it fucking happening. You're on the ground, you know, more depth. I feel like a game like that would be goated as fuck. I feel like they have a really cool idea for a game. Like basically a brutal dictator game where you have to try and manipulate the people to follow you to then succeed at any cost necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That could be a really fucking cool game. But it was done with static pictures and text, and then that's just not as engaging for me, and it's for chat as well. Now, if you had that all voice acted and you had like all the characters emotionally rigged, and then you got to see like you see like kids in the fucking mine, like fucking no, cunts just getting like amputated, and that'd be a lot better, you know. That'd be a lot better. New World, oh my god, dude. This fucking game is so fucking bad, bro. It's so bad. I'm gonna put it at high tier bad, though. It's a high tier bad game. There was like literally 4 dungeons, and in the 4 dungeons, they were effectively the same monsters. The literal same monsters doing the same animations. All the classes were super similar. I don't know, man. It was the gameplay had very low amounts of depth. The PvP had low amounts of depth. It was just a shallow as fuck game with hardly any content. It is what it is. The New World is fucking bad. I wouldn't say it's dog tier though, but yeah, it's. Wait, let me just. Who's the highest tier dog tier game? Do you want Bless Online? Is actually gonna be the highest tier, followed by Hogwarts, followed by Wonderlands, followed by League of Legends. Visage. Oh my god, which one is that one? Is it the one where my guy's tripping balls? $13 ounce. Is that the one where I'm tripping balls? This is... How do I not fucking remember the fucking game, dude? Visage, Quin 69. I'll look into it. Ah, yeah. It's this fucking house game where you walk around with the house. Yeah. Yeah, that game was, you know when you can't really remember the fucking game, it's not that good, is it, chat? The game was just a high-tier mid-game. It's a high-tier mid-game, bro. Little Nightmares, above average. Oh, wait, where the fuck is my, where's Limbo at? Limbo's mid, right? Yeah, high-tier, above average. I would even put Limbo, Little Nightmares above Madison. Amazing game. Yeah, Little Nightmares. It was just high tier. It was not that good. Wait, that's not Yikes Forever. That's not Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is the one where there's like the fucking big like the big creepy looking dudes. Yeah, the big creepy looking dudes. It's kind of got that kind of creepy aesthetic, and you just walk around and you kind of get through the fucking game. Yeah. Super Hot VR. Oh my god. Yeah, that's just a good game, bro. That's just a good game. Super Hot VR is the game that I fucking broke like 2 of my controllers with. It's the bullet time VR game where you kill guys, and he goes super hot, super hot. Oh my god, you guys don't even remember this fucking game, chat. Chair in a room. That was a shitty VR game. It was bad. It was fucking bad, bro. It was genuinely bad. Raft, bro. Raft. Raft's amazing. Slightly worse than Subnautica. Raft is a good game. Slightly worse than Subnautica. Obviously the survival elements and building up the raft were really cool. I really liked it. I did finish Raft, chat. All right, I did finish Raft. I played that game, chat. Raft, look. 76 hours of gameplay on that game, bro. Okay, it's a good game. The game's good as fuck. Lineage 2. Fucking dog shit. Okay, that was a sponsored game. Oh my god, why is that in there, bro? Okay, this is basically, chat. This game right here was a game that I played because I got everyone in the World of Warcraft section and their dad was sponsored to play it. And I was like, oh, everyone's getting sponsored to play it, right? I should just do that. They're paying like $10,000 or whatever to play this game. Like, how bad could it be? Whatever, I'll do it. And then anyways, just said yes. Didn't really read into the contract or anything. And then you had like all these talking points, and a part of it was to like go to the shop and open up the shop and show people a shop. And then the game itself was just fucking. It was a literal trash mobile game, bro, and it was predatory, and it was anyway. I felt so bad. And it fucked me up. And anyway, whenever I did this one time, I came to the realization that I can never do this again. And ever since then, I completely changed the way I take sponsorships. And I only do sponsorships with something that I would actually use myself or do myself or play myself. And the things that I agree with. And this went against my principles. And you know what? If anything, it's a good thing because I learned my life lesson early. I learned it early, chat. I'm sorry to whoever had to watch that Lineage 2 Revolution stream. Okay. My bad to whoever had to watch that. That was terrible. The game's trash. Never play it. Slay the Spire, though. I mean, bro, that game's amazing. That game's fucking amazing. Slay the Spire is fucking cracked. STS, I mean, bro. I literally like this game so much that chat was hating it. Honestly, STS is like Darkest Dungeon, but like a little bit worse. I like this game so much. And I just wanted to keep playing, but chat was like, please play something else. You've already beaten the game like 3 times. Please stop. And they were begging me to stop, but I kept wanting to, like, Slay the Spire. What did I just play to make that? I only had 35 hours in that game, bro, as well. Do you know what? I can't really put Slay the Spire that high then, can I? If I only had 35 hours. I probably have to go here. The game was very good. The game was very good. You beaten the game. Yeah, I beat it like a couple times. I did the main thing a couple times. The game's really good. Like, can confirm. And you gotta remember, I hate like card games that look like card games, bro. It's like a game that like looks like some shitty card game. Like, you look at this thing. Slay the Spire. Seeps gonna 7 damage and he's gonna block. But actually, it's genuinely fun. To be fair, it looks shittier than I remember. In my brain, I remember it looking better than this. Yeah. You guys are bedging. Yeah, you're bedging. Chat's bedging. That's the issue. Chat doesn't like the game because it's kind of static and not much is happening. And it was way less hardcore. See, the thing with the Darkest Dungeon, it had hooks in it because there was stakes because you had to put a bunch of time into a run, and if your characters died in the run, then they were dead permanently. Whereas Slay the Spire was like roguelite, and I feel like people aren't as interested in roguelite gameplay because of the fact that, you just die and you just go again. You just die and you just go again. Unless you were like really close to beating a boss or something, right? If you have DS2 that high, you can't put anything at amazing. And Quin 69, shut the fuck up, bro. I can do whatever the fuck I want, bro. No, this one was not good. All right, Paranormal, that was not that good. That was a mid VR game. That was a mid horror VR game, bro. Destiny 2, bro. Aggressively mid. I'm gonna put that in aggressive mid. Yeah. Hard mid. Hard mid. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It was like Borderlands, but shittier than Borderlands. Except in, you know. Now, what I did like about it was some of the characters had really good voice acting. And there was some okay story elements. But then there was so much filler in between the actual main story that I just got bored. And then it felt like I was just wasting my time running around farming monsters or something. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan. And on top of that, it was exclusive to consoles. The launch... Like the consoles got to play like a week or 2 weeks beforehand, so I was forced to play on a console whenever I didn't want to play on a console. Right? So that was, yeah. That was giga shit. That was giga shit. Detroit Become Human, bro. Do you know what? I want to imagine this is going to trigger you guys. Detroit Become Human, dude. That's probably amazing. I'm going to put that in God tier, actually. I think it's going God tier. I think it's going God tier, bro. I think it's going God tier. I think that's my favorite movie game of all time. And this game here, chat. Nah, wait up. The reason why is because this game awoke something inside of me. Okay, this game awoke something inside of me. It awoke something inside, and what it did was it made me realize that if you don't know, this is the first story game I ever played, and I got so into it, and it was so fucking engaging and so cool. And it made me feel a way, bro. I was getting emotional. Like, more so than movies I watched. Like, high-rated movies, really good TV series. It was like playing... It was like... I wouldn't say it was like Breaking Bad. But it's like if you could play the Breaking Bad, but a computer game. And now, it wasn't as good as Breaking Bad. No, wait up. No. What I'm saying is this, bro. It made me realize that gaming as a medium can actually tell stories if you know what you're doing. And the cunts who did this one were on point. And your choices absolutely did matter. And they would mercilessly kill off characters. And you had to be careful what you chose, what you did. It was fun. It was you gotta understand, I didn't know that gaming could be a medium for storytelling. And that's why I'm putting it up there. Do you not think this is generate? Maybe it's highest tier amazing. It might actually just be, like, right here, bro. It might just be there. It might just be there. Maybe. Moon. What is this? Detroit Become Human. What is this?
Wait, there's an android waiting area? Are they gonna make me sit in the back of the bus, dude? Is what's happening? Oh no. Oh no! Man! Come on, dog. Come on, man. Oh my god! The social commentary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Holy fuck, dude. This could not be.
They're subhuman, bro. They're subhuman. That's why they're at the back of the bus.
Be less subtle, man.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
If they're becoming self-aware, that's fucked up.
Directed by David Cage, French Canadian.
Okay, dude. What the fuck? All right, dude. Dude. All right. David Cage. I don't know. Hey, if he was responsible for making that game, that guy's a legend. Okay, I'm just saying. If he was responsible for making that game was cracked. I really liked it. I really did like it. I really did like it, and it really genuinely, the story was compelling to me. It was good. It was good. It's shit tier stuff. He's doing stuff. I'm excited as fuck for Star Wars Eclipse because of the fact that the guys who did Detroit Became Human, whatever, are doing Star Wars Eclipse. I'm really excited for that game. I think that could be fucking badass. Imagine Detroit Become Human, except with a huge budget, a massive team, insane voice actors. It could be crazy. As long as he has creative freedom to do whatever he wants, and he just has to tell a story within the universe, I think they can totally pull off something cool and original and interesting. Even though you can sit there and say, like, hate on Star Wars. I get it. Star Wars bad, right? Bro, watch Andor and get back to me, bro. Watch Andor. Andor's fucking cracked. It's like a World War II, spy movie. They've got the Nazis and everything. It's fucking sick. Watch Andor and get back to it. It's really good. It's really good. I'm gonna put Detroit Become Human at top tier amazing though. Or maybe it's fucking cracked. Nah, it's because do you know what, the ending was kind of like. If the ending was as good as the first half of the game, I would have put it at fucking god tier. But actually, do you know what, the ending? I remember the ending being a little bit underwhelming, so I'm gonna take it down to it, I think. But it really did awaken something within me. And you know what? I don't know. It could just be either low tier, god tier. No, we're just gonna put there. I think if you're debating whether or not it's god tier, it's probably not god tier. Whereas all these other games here, it was instantaneous. I didn't really have to think about it. So maybe because we're doing that. Ashes of Creation. Yeah, I'm hoping the game's gonna be good, but right now it's just fucking ultra mid. It's ultra mid. Whenever I looked, you know what? I would even say it's bad. I would even say Ashes of Creation is fucking bad right now. Straight up. I've bought the $1,000 max package. I played on the beta. You couldn't cut down the trees. It was glitchy as fuck. The gameplay was bad. Yeah, I would say Ashes of Creation right now, from when I played it like 2 years ago or whatever in the beta, it was bad. Now, hopefully it's good. But, yeah. Doki Doki Adventure Club, dude. That is going up here. That is definitely a solid. Okay, better than Divinity, yeah, for sure. Better than Only Up, probably. Better than Resident Evil. Probably better than Heavy Rain. It's probably here, right? It's probably between the Quarry and Soma. It's probably between Quarry and Soma. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's better than Divinity 2. Yeah, that game was, yeah, dude. Bro, it's fucking, again, this game, I would have put this game in amazing. But it should have ended about halfway through. They took it too far, and then you know what? Now that I think about it, the ending was actually kind of shit. But still, I definitely liked it more than Resident Evil. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere in good. It's a good game. It's a good game. Doki Doki Chan, if you don't know. I love shit. Doki Doki Literature Club. I played it for 8.3 hours. It's like it starts off as some sort of anime waifu simulator thing. But then then you start to realize there's like something not quite right. And then all the characters, like one of them has fucking bipolar, one of them's depressed and fucking cutting herself. The other one's fucking a complete psycho. I don't know. It gets completely out of hand and it goes mental, bro. It goes mental, bro. Sounds fun. It is fun. It is interesting. Okay, Walking Dead with the little kid. That was fucking dog tier, bro. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck they did with the Walking Dead games, but the later ones were just trash, bro. I'm just gonna put it in. It's just gonna go to extremely mid. It wasn't very. It was pretty good, but it was just like mid. Bioimmune, bad. I remember playing that for like a day or something, right? You were just like a dog running around with a sword. You were like a dog running around with a sword or something. Yeah. Epic Game exclusive, and it was an Epic Game exclusive. Yikes, bro. Yikes. Okay, they are billions. Wait. Which is the one with the empty towers? Is that game? Yeah, okay, that game's pretty good. That game's pretty good. They are billions. It's going high-tech good, bro. It's going high-tech good. Fuck. Yeah, it's better than the remakes. It was more original than remakes. I never played one with that kind of scale of combat. Yeah, it's probably going to behind. It's probably going ahead of the remake of Diablo 2 and just going between Ragnarok. I played that game a fuck ton, chat. What are you talking about? 75 hours, bitch. It's like my dick. It's like my dick. 75 hours is more than most people play any game for. No, that game was I really like the feeling of like having all the fortifications and all the guys attacking all your walls, and you had to try and defend all the walls, and you're getting attacked by all these guys from every single direction. But then we get to the point where there's like too many guys attacking from too many angles, and I'd be like, what's happening? And then I'd be freaking out, and then it was too much, bro. It was too much. Okay? I couldn't concentrate on everything at the same time. Okay? And I like a game. Ultimately, I prefer a game where you control less units. There was too much micro of like... there was too much micromanagement of many, many things. I don't mind micro of like one or two things, right? But micro... I feel like people who played this game and like this game are the same people who played Meepo and Dota. Right? They're sick fucks. There's something wrong with them. They need help. They need help. Okay? Getting over it. This was a fucking game, bro. That game is going to go to low tier amazing, actually. Do you know what? I probably even rate it. It's probably going to, like, behind the Dark Souls games. It's probably going to the Vampire Survivors and Skyrim. Yeah, it's going there. Yeah, getting over it was correct. It was an original idea. I mean, I'd never seen a game anything like it. And, like, this is, like, it predates all these... Now there's, like, a million games trying to imitate the success of Getting Over It. One of those games, for example, is only up. It's, like, it's kind of like a ghetto version of it, Getting Over It. They even stole, like, the kind of inspirational... Getting Over It has these like interesting inspirational quotes as you're going up. Well, they tried to. This Brazilian guy doesn't really speak English, and he tried to do the same thing. It was basically this is an imitation game, but it ended up being its own thing. The fact of the matter is, this is like the original. This is the OG, bro. Okay, and that game was extremely satisfying to master, and then to finally beat it was an amazing feeling. It was a genuinely good game. Welcome to the game 2, above average. No, good even. That one was good. That was a great game. Wait, Welcome to the Game 2 was the better one, right? That was a better one even. Actually, I'm gonna put that. Wait, no. It's going up to there even. Path of Exile S tier, ha. Path of Exile is absolutely, it's God tier, bro. Absolutely. Welcome to the Game 2 was super. I'd never seen a game like that where you'd be sitting at a computer, and in the game, you would go to a computer, and you'd be using a computer inside of a game. And it would create a level of immersion that it's hard to describe, but it made it a lot more scary. I don't know what you call that. Whatever technique they were using there, it was very. There was a lot of innovation there. Okay, the Goose Game is a game about a goose. It was above average. It wasn't mid. It was like, okay, you're a goose that can honk at people, dude. And it was kind of funny. But, I'm not, it didn't change my life. Beat Saber, bro. Beat Saber is actually amazing. Just, it knows what it is, and it knows what it isn't. It doesn't try to be anything else. It's a game where you fucking hit blocks with lightsabers, okay, to a beat, and it's very satisfying. Do you know what? I maybe even the thing is, the thing is, it's almost like I should put Beat Saber at God tier because I can't fault it really. I can only fault the hardware. It's just uncomfortable to wear a headset for a long period of time, right? I can only fault the hardware. The game itself is like, it's like, how can you downrate tic-tac-toe or something, right? I'm not going to, but it's an amazing game. I mean, look at this, dude. Okay, yeah, which is why I put that game is just, it's not trying to be anything else than what, it's like, how can you downvote that game? What's that game called where you press the up arrow, the down arrow, and left arrow, and the right arrow, chat, to the song beat? What game is that? What game is that? DDR? No, not Step Mania. It's like, how can you downvote Step Mania? You can't, right? Okay, Exodus Legion VR. This game is actually amazing. This game actually is the one that gave me, this one gave me literal nightmares and made me hallucinate fucked up shit. This is the one with the pigmen. That after I played this game in VR, I was seeing pigmen in real life. So I would look into any sort of dark corner whenever I changed my point of view, and I would see a flash of a pigman in the walls. Pigman, yeah, because the game did this mechanic where you could be in an environment, right, and as you would turn around to look over there, when you turn to the right, there's a wall there, and then you're like, whoa, there wasn't a wall there a second ago, and you just look to the left, and there was a big open area. You look to the left, there's a wall. And then you look behind you, and it can basically, anywhere you're not looking, it knows you're not looking there, and it can spawn a monster behind you. And basically what it does is it trained my brain to think that there was pigmen behind me at all times. And so I would look into a room that was dark in the corner, and I would see a pigman. Or I'd look out the window, and I'd see a pigman outside the window. It fucked me up. It's an amazing game. If you haven't played it, and you want to get nightmares and just fucking ruin your brain, I was just playing that game. It's very good. Last Epoch. Okay, Last Epoch is absolutely going to amazing tier. I'm going to put it behind... It's ahead of Skyrim, I think. It's like there, bro. It's there. It's there. Last Epoch's greater than D3. Nah, D3's better. What, like, dude, Last Epoch was good, and it's hitting, and it's ramping. The thing is, Last Epoch is progressively, every time I come back to Last Epoch, it's better than it was before, and it's already really good. So, if it keeps ramping, who knows what could happen? Who knows what could happen? But no, it wouldn't say it's better than any of these games. It's not better than Dark Souls. It's not better than Skyrim. Vampire Survivors is fucking great. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Noita, chat. I'm gonna put it at above average, bro. It's just above it. It's got cool. To be fair, it looks cool. The physics engine's cool. All the integrations are cool and all that, but you just kind of get bored, bro. You kind of just get bored. I don't know. I kind of just get bored. I just kind of get a little bit bored. I feel like this should be a game that I like a lot more than I do. I think there's maybe untapped potential there, but I don't know. I can just tell you now. It's just, yeah. Stone Shard. It's not bad, bro. Stone Shard isn't bad. Stone Shard isn't bad. Chat hated it. But I actually kind of liked it more. I think this is a game where I liked it a decent amount and chat hated it a decent amount, and it kind of made it mid in that respect because it you guys kind of canceled it out. It was cool because of this. I liked the pacing of the combat. I liked how slow it was, and I liked how deliberate you had to be. And I liked the kind of hardcore vibes. But yeah, it's not Giga Mid. It's not Giga Mid, dude. Wait, how much did I play it for? 5 hours. Okay, you know what? It's going back to mid. It's going to take it down just one tag. It's going to go back to mid. Stone Shard's mid. Green Hell. Okay, that's an easy. Green Hell's an easy fucking amazing. Green Hell's an easy amazing. That's probably one of the hardest survival games I've ever played. It's an easy, amazing, bro. I love survival games. I love survival games. Yeah, I do love survival games. Would you put Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's down in mid, bro. It's in mid. Hollow Knight and Bloodborne are in mid. Yeah, they are. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Bro, it is what it is. Green Hell was like a game which you had to like detect one pixel in a bush that was the wrong color, and if you didn't, your entire run was over in about a second. You had every second that you played the game, you had to be doing something, and if you weren't doing something, you had lost the game. It was a game that you had to sit there and play over and over again and master every mechanic. It basically turned into a speed run. Yeah, it was intense. It was intense. Warhammer Chaos Bane. I literally don't even remember this game, bro. I literally like it's got to be Warhammer Chaos Bane. The fuck is this?
When
the fuck is this game, bro?
And if you
Dude, what is this game?
honestly, you can do an expedition, which is just a random end game map. You might
I didn't even play it. Did I play this game? Wait, what am I? Apparently I played it. I played 21 hours of that game? I played 21 hours? Okay, the game must be ultra mid. I don't remember anything about it. It must just be aggressively mid. I literally don't even remember playing it. That's like I do not even remember it. Oh shit, boys. Oh shit. Here we go, boys. Sekiro. Now, this game here was the first Soulsborne game I ever played. I'd never played one. And you gotta remember, I hadn't played single-player games because I thought anyone who played single-player games was a fucking loser who wasn't good at multiplayer games. And they were just fucking bad at video games. And that's the only reason they played shit games like that. And this game awoke something inside of me that it was completely static. And what I mean by that is I didn't realize I can enjoy single player games. I didn't think it was possible. I thought I had to be shitting on someone in a game to enjoy it. And ultimately, Sekiro is going to be a god tier game for me. Because it fundamentally changed the way I view gaming. I wouldn't have played Terraria if it hadn't been for Sekiro. I wouldn't have played Portal 2 if it wasn't for Sekiro. Okay, I played Half-Life 2 because I played Counter-Strike Source and I played Gary's mod. All right, I never actually did the single. I didn't do the fucking. Sekiro completely changed the way I play games. The reason why most of these games, I didn't play pretty much every single one of these games. I had not played, and I wouldn't even consider playing it if it wasn't for this game. That just changed my opinion. And the reason why was like, wow, you can actually play a single-player game, and it can be hard as fuck. It can be hard as fuck, and it's challenging, and it's satisfying to beat it. Because that's what it was. Sekiro was a hard as fuck game that was challenging, and it felt satisfying to beat. And it woke something inside of me that made me realize that actually, do you know what? Single-player games can be fun. And that's when I started expanding into single-player games. When was this? This was 5 years ago, chat. So you gotta understand. 5 years ago. This is when the awakening happened. Oh, this was fucking... Okay, so now, to give you guys context here, to give you guys proper context, so chat told me I had to play on a controller. They said, you have to play on a controller. Trust me, like, I didn't play Dark Souls, I hadn't played Dark Souls 1, I hadn't played Dark Souls 2, I hadn't played Dark Souls 3, I hadn't played Bloodborne, I hadn't played any of these games. They said, you have to use a controller. If you don't play on a controller, you're an idiot. So I forced myself to use a controller. And it's like the inputs, right? The inputs for the controls, for me, was so fucked. And it was like have you guys ever been outside in the cold for a long period of time and then your hands don't function properly and you can't even wipe your own ass because your hands are that numb? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You lose motor control of your hands. Basically, that's what it felt like playing this game. It felt like I couldn't make my character do what I wanted him to do. And, yeah. Oh, my audio just got fucked. That's great. So I walked up behind him. See, it was red there, right? It's red there. You see it go red? It's red, so that's supposed to be the one shot, right? So I press the button to do the one shot because it's red, right? So I'm trying to do the one shot. I press one shot. Okay, I go behind this guy. I'm like, do the one shot. Doesn't do the one shot, and I'm like, why? Like, it's making me more, bro, because the input's not working. It's supposed to let me. He wasn't aggroed. He wasn't aggroed, bro. He wasn't aggroed. I should have been able to one shot him there. Didn't work. Oh, come on! I was just real mad. I like chipped my tooth there as well. Because it's pissing me off so much tonight. It's like I was biting my teeth down really, really hard. It just made me look like a bit of a monkey. Just like breaking a controller, but I don't know what else to do. It's like when you just get really pissed off at a thing. I'm fucking done. I'm not playing this shit. I'm not playing this shit. I'm not playing this shit. Anyway, I persevered. I went again, and I continued playing, and it turned out to be one of my favorite games of all time. I fucking loved it. It was a satisfying experience. Starting off with a boss, just getting absolutely dumpstered over and over and over again. But then, you know what? You start to learn the mechanics. You start to learn the patterns. You start to learn how to parry. And you get better and better and better to the point where you would just do the entire boss. Ping, 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 no mistakes. Flawless. Jumped it. Fucking parried it. And it was such a great feeling, bro. That progression of getting better at the game. Not because it was amazing. And, this fundamentally changed the way I looked at computer games. And the reason why I played all these games under here is because of Sekiro. Which is why that's such a high rating for me. Okay, Starfield. It's not really a hard one, is it, Chance? Starfield was fucking a buggy mess, refund, trash, fucking game. Do you know what? Starfield actually... honestly, it probably goes to, like, even worse than Bliss. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Left means good. No, it means it goes to this way. Oh, wait, I mean, I did reorder this. Okay, Lineage 2 was worse. And Hogwarts is here, right? Yeah, probably about that. Doom Eternal. That game's really good. The game was really good. The game was really good. It's good. I mean, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm probably putting it in amazing, actually. I'm probably putting it... It's probably low tier amazing. It actually was really good. What saved this game for me is the fact that you could switch weapons with your mouse button as well. It could, like, slow down time. Okay, BTD6. Okay, the reason why it's so high rating, by the way, is because the gameplay was cool, and it wasn't all about... Because I beat this game on the hardest difficulty, not the permadeath mode, though. And there was, like, strategies of, like, you know, depending on what enemy you would fight, you would switch to a different gun that was better at fighting that particular enemy, and you would slowly learn the arena and figure out how to play to, like, succeed. And then it had the badass music, and then, you know, and then the boss fights were epic, right? So it was a good game. It was just a really good game. BTD6, bro. All right, let me reorganize this, though. BTD6. I mean, it's definitely up there, bro. I think SCS goes below Dark Souls, by the way, actually. Do you know what? Because Sled going down a little bit. Sled is going down a little bit. Sled is still going down. Wow. It got D-ranked pretty hard. Yeah, honestly... Oh, dude, Minecraft's going down a little bit as well. Fuck, is BTD6 better than Dark Souls? I think it is, bro. I think it's better than Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2, honestly. I think Bloom City 6 is better than. Then again, do you know what? I'm gonna downvote it. Now think about it. The monetization of BTD6. There's no fucking aggressive. Like the game itself is a fucking badass and amazing. And do you know what? If they didn't have the fucking aggressive like pay to win shop, I'd probably put BTD6 above this. But it does. So I'm gonna. It's losing a couple ranks just because of the shop. I know the main chimps mode doesn't have pay to win, and I understand that the Bloonarius and that doesn't have pay to win, but you could pay to reset it, so technically gave you an advantage. I get it. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that it exists in there. I think fundamentally, from a core principles point of view, that I prefer BTG6 if you just bought it and then you just get the game, right? Just like this. You just buy this game and you just get the game, and it's just a game. That's why it goes down now. BTD6, though, an amazing tower defense. Literally, if you ignore the shot part of the game and you ignore the stupid, like, cartoony, childlike appearance of the, you're popping balloons, and you just play it for what it is, a fucking badass TD game, it's actually really good. It's genuinely really good. Valheim, boys. Valheim. Oh. It needs more content, bro. Nah, it's going to be amazing. It's going there, bro. It's going there. It's like with Detroit. It's in the Detroit club. It's like almost there. The reason why Valheim is not God tier, okay, is because the bosses aren't balanced properly and they're buggy, right? The dragon boss, for example, is glitchy as fuck. It like doesn't land half the time. It's bugged out the wazoo. No, it just bugs out. Some of the bro. They need to remaster the bosses and rebalance the bosses and make them harder and fix all the bugs. Okay, on top of that, it needs more bosses and it needs more biomes. Okay? They need it, yeah, I don't know. It just needs more content. If they polished that, this game would straight up probably be, honestly, like I said this before, I'll say it again. Imagine Terraria, right? Except it's Valheim. Holy fuck, bro. That's just a better version of Terraria, bro. Like, Terraria philosophy with Valheim gameplay, that's just a better version. Nah, dude. I'm just saying. If you had like the level of depth of bossing, like I want the kind of level of content that's in Terraria and Valheim. And the level of bossing that's in Terraria and Valheim. Terraria is perfect. I'm not saying they should change Terraria. I'm saying I prefer Valheim gameplay to Terraria gameplay. But I prefer the core principles and the core content of Terraria over Valheim, which is why it's a better game. But what I'm saying is, if they had like 23 bosses and they had like 23 different sets of gear you can go through with all these fucking different biomes with all these different monsters, imagine that, but Valheim. Because the sense of exploration I get in Valheim is greater than what I get in Terraria. Valheim, do you know what, man? I think it probably has to go up here, bro, honestly. It probably does have to go up there, bro. I think it does. No, now that I think about it, this game to me, it awoke something in me where it made me hopeful for the future of gaming. The fact that 5 people had made this game and it was a truly magical experience, hopping in my boat and going in exploration and not knowing what to expect, and then having my mind blown. Like, when I saw the sea serpent, it blew my fucking mind, bro. Like, straight up. And it made me hopeful for the future of gaming. Because I was like, wow, imagine if 5 guys can make this, then what the fuck is going to happen? Like, in the next 10 years, what kind of crazy games are going to release? What's this game going to look like, in the future? Now, obviously, they're slacking, and the Valheim devs need to fucking focus up. But you know what? I'm actually going to put it up there. It is going to God tier. It's low tier, God tier. They got, yeah, it looks like they are kind of fucking off. Okay, Little Misfortune. Nah, it's mid. It's mid, bro. It's mid. There's a couple memes in that game that are kind of funny, right? She says, "Yikes forever." She's like this little fucking French girl who goes around like... Bro, it was just kind of good. It wasn't that good. I mean, okay, I tell you what. It was above average. The reason I'm giving it above average, it was like a little story game, and then it was a little bit edgy, right? Aggressively mid, dude. Risk of Rain 2. I feel like this game would be fun if you were landing with friends. But playing it solo, it just felt like a shitty version of a roguelite. Yeah. It felt like a shitty version of a fucking roguelite, bro. It's worse with friends? Wait, you're gonna it's worse with friends? Hey. Now, I was molding when playing this game because I think I played this game when everyone else could play another game because I had early access and I didn't have it. So then I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to play a game on my list. And I played Risk of Rain, so maybe I was salty as fuck when I was playing it, which maybe that potentially biased me to not liking the game as much as I would like it. Which is one of these things that there maybe is a bias. There maybe is a bias there. Maybe I upvote it once, but I mean, I do like roguelites. Nah, I don't know. Ultimately, I didn't have a crazy time when I was playing it. I remember thinking, this is alright. This is kind of cool. I kind of like the upgrade system and everything, but nah, it just didn't do anything for me, boy. So I'm not gonna. It's staying mid. It's staying mid. Man of Medan, this one was bitch as fuck. It's a bad game. There's not really too much to it. Outlast. This game was good. This game was good. This is the guy with the fucking... They had the cock guy in this game, right? That was the game with there was a cock guy, right? And the fucking... And the super... Yeah, and I kind of like those guys. It was like, you know what? I'd even put it up with a little bit behind the Quarry. And behind Heavy Rain. It's probably about Resident Evil 2. Yeah, it's probably about Resident Evil 2, honestly. Diablo Immortal. Dude, this is... Do you know what? I actually need to make a new tier, I think, maybe. I think I should make a new tier. Like, there honestly needs to be something worse than dog tier, I think. Like, actually, add a row below. Okay, this is gonna be called, like literal... dog shit. Yeah, literal dog shit. Alright, these two games can go on there. Diablo Immortal and Lineage 2 Revolution. These two games... if you delete these games from existence, the world becomes a better place. Okay? The world becomes a better place. Like, the only reason they exist is to scam and take people as much money as possible, and there's zero passion behind anything they're doing in either of these games. They're just, it's gambling wrapped up and disguised as a quote-unquote game, and a phone game at that. They're both trash. They're both complete trash, and they can just both sit there. It's gonna be like a light green. Alright, fuck those games, dude. Hades? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hades goes up, bro. It goes up, bro. Hades goes up high as fuck, bro. It's going past BTD. It's going to about... It's a little bit worse than Dark Souls 3 and 2. It's not God tier. It's not God tier. I think it's God tier. I mean, is it? Let me look at my playtime of the game. 61 hours. No, I don't think it's got there for me, bro. I really did like playing it. And I loved the boon system, and I loved fishing for the run, you know, so to speak. And the gameplay was clean, and the story was good. I mean, yeah, the game did fucking everything right, but then so did Dark Souls 2, so did Dark Souls 3, so did Darkest Dungeon. Okay, Diablo 3 didn't, but, you know, it's Diablo 3, hey. It's up there, bro. It's up there, bro. Do you know what? I'm gonna put Hades above 3 and 2. But no, I preferred these games over that for sure. It's amazing. It's just amazing. It's not going to God tier. It's not going to God tier. They do everything really well in that game, though. What kind of dog shit list is this? But D3 is it? Well, D3 is there, bro, because it's D3, bro. Got like 17,000 hours playtime in D3. And some of my favorite gaming moments were in D3. Okay, it's a good game. Fuck you. I don't know. I get it's like objectively shit now, and it's like and it was like wasted potential. And at the beginning it was shit, and at the end it was shit. But in the middle part of D3, it was good, and that's the part that I'm remembering, and that's the part I'm rating it off. Shut the fuck up, Fake John. Shut the fuck up. Subnautica Below Zero. That game was it was bad, bro. I mean, maybe it was the juxtaposition between Subnautica, the first one, and Subnautica Below Zero. But Below Zero was shit. I don't even remember the fucking game, bro. It was bad. The first one was so good, and the second was like, honestly, it was like a 4 out of 10 game. Sad, bro. Darkest Dungeon 2. So Darkest Dungeon 2 is definitely not as good as Darkest Dungeon 1. I think it was the goodest good you can get. It's the highest end good you can get. DD2 was the highest end good you could get. I put it above God of War Ragnarok in the billions. It wasn't as good as Darkest Dungeon 1. It was good. Wait, really? You guys didn't like Darkest Dungeon 2? How much playtime did I have? I have 47 hours played, and then I also played it on the Epic Game Store or GOG or some shit as well, so I probably have like 70 hours played. I think it was really good. Honestly, it was pretty good. Remind me of why it was bad. I remember not liking the difference between, I preferred the persistent base, and I preferred like the feeling of it being more like a permanent game and less like a roguelite. You know, you'd kind of have like the scale of the run was like a lot bigger in the first one, which I preferred. It made it feel way more intense and hardcore. Whereas DD2 was like, you bricked your run, you just win again, right? Which it made it feel, it's like they leaned way further into the roguelike aspect, it's why it took it down for me. But I like the fact that they're innovating and they're trying something different, you know? I really did like it. You know what? I tell you what. Do you know what? I'm going to move it down a couple of years. It's going to go down to, it's going down to there. Billions and God of War can stay ahead of it. It's going there. Because if qualifications feel more appropriate, you being retaining the McDonald's menu. Okay, Fake Jonathan, I have beat more games than you've beaten your entire life. Okay, in the last 5 years. All right, do you understand me? I've beaten Darkest Dungeon 2. I've beaten Darkest Dungeon. You've probably done shit, bro. Okay, Superliminal. This was a kind of a buzzy game. It kind of had some sort of vibes, kind of like what's that game called? Stanley Parable, except it wasn't nowhere near as clever and quirky. I think I'm just gonna put it in above average. It was just above average. It was kind of cool. Jump King. This game is fucking trash, dog. This game's fucking trash, dog. This game is fucking trash. But, you know, it was satisfying to beat. It was kind of like Getting Over It, except worse, right? It was getting, where am I getting over it? It's something amazing. It was like a worse version of Getting Over It. Like, almost in every way. I think in almost every way, it was just a worse version of Getting Over It. Yeah, it's like Getting Over It, but shit. More shitty. Nah, you guys are stupid if you think Getting Over It was far better. Getting Over It was more original. It was more difficult. It was more dynamic. It had a better story. Better aesthetic. I mean, it was, yeah, what? I mean, dude, Jump King was just a guy who just jumps up a tower, bro. Like, dude. What's only up? Is only up above that? Should be above that, right? You know what? Do you know what? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it behind only up. I'm gonna move it behind only up. Even though I know it should be better, it's technically more original than only up, and it's probably more polished. I just genuinely prefer the gameplay of only up better. You know, whatever, dude. And it is what it is. Okay, Baldur's Gate 3. All right, boys. This game right here. I mean, it's let's be honest. It doesn't. We don't need to fuck around here, boys. We don't need to fuck around. Baldur's Gate 3 goes. It goes ahead. Valheim probably goes ahead of Sekiro. Okay, I'm reordering this. Yeah, I'm going like that. I'm going like that. Shakira should be number 3 on the list. What do you mean number 3? Isn't the third one? No, it's not. Okay, Baldur's Gate 3. That was probably I mean, this was a truly magical experience, chat. If the facade that they had in this game, it felt like the characters were aware of what you were doing, and every single action you had some sort of reaction. Every choice you made felt like it had impact. Every NPC you interacted with felt like it was fleshed out, and it wasn't just like, oh, I'm an NPC, blah, hello. Like, you talk to a blacksmith, he's got a backstory, there's a quest, he's got a personality. It was just, the level of depth was truly amazing. Now, that's only for the first 2 acts. But the facade they had for the first 2 acts was, I mean, it was magical. It was magical. There's no other way of really describing it. It was truly immersive in a way that I'd never seen done in a game. And it's anyone who thinks this is, everyone is saying it's overrated. You haven't played it. You haven't tried. You haven't tried it, bro. And I think this tech here, bro, like this, really good storytelling, really good writing, really good all this shit, combined with AI, I mean, it's going to be truly amazing. It's going to be, there's going to be a new tier after that. I'm just saying. When they have like borderline sentient characters that you can interact with, and they all, well, they either know or they don't know, right? Because if they don't know about a thing, then they're going to react. It's the way that all the characters, you would do something, and every character, if they were supposed to know about it, because they were there or they got information through someone, they would know about it. And every single thing in the world would kind of react like that. And it was that kind of great. It was like, almost like it was real, bro. That's how I'd describe it. And I feel like that is what, that magic aspect is going to be hopefully a thing that becomes like the norm in the future of games. Truly immersive worlds. Okay, Outriders, this game was just ultra mid. It was just ultra mid game. Wasn't crazy. Wasn't like bad. It was just like some fucking game. You went around shooting people. They had like the boss fight was kind of cool. Whatever. But okay, Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to God tier, boys. It's going to God tier. It's actually going above Sekiro, I think. I think it's going just above Sekiro. It's going just above Sekiro. It's going just above Sekiro. Yeah, it is. I think it's going just above Sekiro. Now, the reason why is because Sekiro forced you into some weed build, and whereas Elden Ring, you could do whatever you wanted, and that's what I preferred. And then on top of that, the open world style of the game, like being able to kind of go wherever you want. Yeah, I felt like you could make more. There was more builds and more diversity in Elden Ring than there was Sekiro. Don't get me wrong, the power mechanic of Sekiro was fucking correct and I loved it, and this game awakened something within me, but I feel like this is like all the Dark Souls games put into one game, and they did it like fucking perfectly. And then when you think you're getting to the end, it's like, nah, bro, you only just started. It was just so big, and it was just so big dick. It was such a big dick game. And then the environment was just beautiful. The entire game, I mean, bro, it's a masterpiece. So was Sekiro, though. But I preferred Elden Ring, so, you know, make of that what you will. Fall Guys. The game is above average, actually. Do you know what? It's actually good. Fall Guys is actually good. It's actually like up with balloons. Battles TD2. It's shit now, and it fell off super hard. But whenever I saw the trailer to this game, I thought this game was going to be so fun. You know, the fact, like, large scale, big maps, you can go and you can play with Twitch chat, all that shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, it was just a genuinely fun game. It was actually just a good game. Deathloop, that's just dog tier, bro. Better than Starfield, though. Just. Like, you know what? Deathloop was worse than Starfield, actually. Nah, there was less bugs in Deathloop. I mean, they were all shit, weren't they? Let's be honest. It's like, which game is the shittiest out of Hogwarts Legacy, Deathloop, and Starfield? I don't know, dude. They're all fucking trash. They were all bad. But then again, I finished Starfield, but that's because it was so bad that I had to finish it, right? I don't know. Dead Signal, it's bad. Not dog tier though. It's just bad. It's just bad. D4 soon. Okay, no, the reason why, and the reason I said it's bad is because it was like it was a literal downgraded version of Welcome to the Game 2. Like, Welcome to the Game 2 is objectively better, I think, in every way. Maybe the graphics of Destiny were better. That's it. It was like Welcome to the Game 2 with way less content, way less shit to do, and then, yeah, I don't know. Destiny was it. Okay, D4. I hate to break it to you, chat. You want me to do this, right? You're like, oh, D4. I mean, he's gonna put in little dog shit, right? He's gonna put in dog tier, isn't he? Because it's D4. Oh, it's D4 bad, huh? It's bad, guys. It's bad. No, D4 is absolutely a fucking mid game, bro. It's just a mid game. It's just high. It's a high tier mid. It's high tier mid. It's high tier mid. It's high tier mid, bro. It's high tier mid. Wilson was not better than D4. No, Wilson, they didn't even have loot dropping off the fucking end bosses. Wait, Uberlith didn't drop loot either. But no, it was a challenge. It was a true pinnacle boss. It was, you know, whatever. The storyline of D4 was better than Wilson. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd say the talent tree of Wilson was better. And the gameplay of Wilson was very similar, but I think the gameplay of D4 is still superior. No, it's just mid, bro. It's just mid. It's a high tier mid game, and it's only getting better, right? You know, they've been making it slightly better with each patch. So I think, you know, potentially next season we could see it go into above average. I'm hoping D4 climbs its way up out of the rat leagues, but right now I wouldn't even put it at bad. Do you know, maybe nah, it's not. It's not. It's definitely better. These games here, if I compare it to these games, it's better. It's better than Alien Isolation, bro. It's better than XCOM. It's better than Bloodborne, dude. It's better than the Hollow Knight, man. Okay, don't even question it. Okay, it's better, bro. Those games are shit. Those games are shit. Okay, Half-Life Alyx chat. Easy, amazing game. Easy, amazing game. This game is like solid. It's solid. It's about here. Pushing the frontiers of VR. You know, getting that big dick engine out there. Valve just being a bunch of legends. Okay, as per usual. Gabe is fucking cracked. Good story, good voice acting, good gameplay. I mean, I can't wait to play this game on... I have my new headset. I should play it again with my new headset, because it's probably amazing. Godfall... more like Dogfall, dude. That game fucking sucks, dude. Holy shit. The only thing it had going for it was graphics. That's it. Everything else about it was fucking trash. Yeah. I didn't get paid to play that game, no. I didn't get paid to play Dogfall. No, I think I got a free CD key. I got a free CD. They gave me a CD key to like play early access. That's another reason why it's bad. Okay, Cold and Lamb. No. No, okay. I may, perhaps. What the fuck? This is still going on? Yeah, it is, dude. It is. Okay, we're almost caught up. I want to talk about this game, man. Okay, Cold and Lamb here was actually kind of a cool. It was a cool vibe. It's not a. It's a reality though, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Can you guys shut the fuck up? Holy shit. Okay, Cold and Lamb, guys. It had a Jammer soundtrack and everything. I remember the Twitch integration was bugged, didn't work, and then I kind of got bored. I just kind of got bored playing that game, so then I'm just giving it mid. It's just mid. Amnesia Rebirth. Oh my god, that game's fucking bad, bro. Holy. That game was so shit. Oh my god, it was so shit. It was, bro, you would just go into a room and it was dark and you couldn't see anything. And then you'd be like looking at the walls and there'd be like some symbols on the wall and you're like, what the fuck are these symbols? And you just walk around a room with a flashlight trying to see what the fuck's going on. And then you finally get through the room and then you just get to another room. And then you get to that room and then you go to another, like how many hours did I play the game for? It felt like I played it. I played the game for 4 hours, and I hated every second of it. Hey. And it's sad because chat said I was going to love it. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Mortal Shell. Yeah, that was bad. Mortal Shell was very bad. It was just it was like Dark Souls clone, except shit. It was a shitty, it was a shell of a game, right? It was a uninspired Dark Souls clone. And it was very bad. And I beat the entire game, and it was bad. Stray, do you know what? Stray was actually good as fuck, dude. Stray was actually good as fuck. It's going next to Darkest Dungeon 2. Stray was good. It was a fun, clever game, and it was cool. And they didn't draw it out too long, and there was a cool ending. It was a good game. Hitman 2. Okay, it can go. It's going next to like Divinity 2. Okay, guys. It's going next to Divinity 2. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I enjoy playing it. And it's a bit of a meme. But do I wake up and think, fuck, man, what I need to do right now is log into Hitman 2 and do some Hitman 2 missions? No, I don't. Okay. I wouldn't mind playing through that game, though, and actually finishing it off entirely. Resident Evil Village, worse than Hitman 2. I would just put this in above average, honestly. Do you know, no, actually, I'm going to put it in good, low tier good, because of that one woman with the massive titties. Okay, that's, but nah, like the weird acting and the stupid, like, they had like that Nick Cage guy in there. It's just, the whole thing was just fucking weird, bro. Dusk Falls, this is a story game, and it was boring as fuck. I beat the entire game. It didn't feel like my choices mattered, and I was just binging out to the max. Diablo 1, dude. This is not the remake. This is the original. This is not a remake. This is D1. This is D1. But wait, how am I rating this? Like, are we doing this currently? Like, cause like, let's think here. I mean, this Diablo 1 basically inspired so many of the games that I love. Technically should be God tier, I think. But when I played it, it was just kind of like these annoying succubuses were like, and I was like kind of clicking. I don't know. It doesn't hold up though. No, it's not as good as Path of Exile right now. you play D1 now, you're not going to enjoy yourself anywhere near. You'll enjoy playing D3 more than playing D1, in my opinion. I don't know if I can really rate this game, bro. Because either it's God tier or you're not really rating it. Right? I feel like maybe I just don't rate that game. Make a nostalgia tier? Well, it's not. I think it has to be God tier, right? Because it was a formative game that like formed all these other games. I don't know, Portal. Okay, Portal. This game, even right now, still cracked. Amazing. It's actually God tier. It's cracked. Just awesome idea. Everything about it was fucking good. That game was fucking great. Like, both Portal 1 and Portal 2 are masterpieces. And every second you play that game, it's like they got... What they did is they had a really simple idea. They refined it. And then they put you in these fucking cool, interesting situations. And you combine it with really clever dialogue and story. And they don't put in filler. There's no filler. It's all raw dog, big dick... Shit is happening. The story progresses. The narrative moves on. There's a big interlude, and then you get a new puzzle. And the game is just like, it doesn't go for too long. If anything, it's too short. If anything, it's like, man, you want to play the game more. Yeah, absolutely correct game. Well, that's hard though, because I don't know what the fuck you do with that. I don't know what you do with that. Okay, I'm gonna put Diablo. I will rate Diablo. Honestly, I don't think Diablo was as important as D2. I'm just gonna put it over here. I'm just putting it over here. I think I'm gonna put it over here. It's just good. It's good. I think and if we're gonna rate D2 as actually D2. Oh, we have D2. We have real D2 here. Look. There's real D2. Look. I've got real D2. Okay. So we're good. We're good. Real D2 is coming. God of War, bro. Alright, this is pretty simple. God of War, the first God of War was actually amazing. God of War, the second one, was just like a shittier version of the first one in many ways. God of War, the original one, actually was like fucking really good. I actually really like the combat. Do you know what? I put God of War combat and the story, I'd actually put it above Dark Souls 3 and 2. I would put it above Dark Souls 3 and 2. Yeah, because I like the fact, yeah, I would. I mean, I preferred Elden Ring and I preferred Sekiro for sure, but it was a combination of, no, listen up. This is why. Let me tell you why. I get Dark Souls 2 and 3 has all this, like, environment-based storytelling, and you pick up little items, and they've got bits of text on them. Ooh, oh, the Cinder Lord. Oh, the cinders and the fucking humanity and all this bullshit. I'm too stupid to understand what the fuck all that shit is, dude. I have to watch some fucking YouTuber tell me what it meant after the fact. Okay? God of War, the comes to your house and starts beating your ass up, and you fucking have to punch him in the head, and you know you meet the god Freya, you fucking fight, you know, the sun. You understand? They talk in plain English, and I can understand the story more, and I get more invested in the story, and it was because of the story elements of the game that made it more compelling and interesting to me than Dark Souls 3 and 2. It is what it is. I prefer that. I prefer the direct storytelling of you just see them and they just talk. So it's not for retards. No, if they had the similar sort of, if they had more direct storytelling in these games, I would probably put it above God of War, but they didn't. Because I preferred Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 combat to God of War combat. Only by a little bit. But then you combine with the better story, in my opinion, of God of War, right? With the combat that's only slightly worse, and then you've just got a better game, I think. Okay, that was that weird VR game I played. It was exceptionally mid. This is a very mid VR game. No one really cares. It was that horror zombie game. Lies of P. That's a good game. Better than Only Up. I'm gonna put it behind the Dark Souls remake. and behind Demon Souls. Oh! You know, the P organ upgrades were kind of tight. Yeah, no, okay, it's gonna go above. It's actually gonna go above those. It's gonna go above those. I like the RPG mechanics of being able to upgrade my guy, bro. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. What's a P organ? A P organ is like a spec. It's like, imagine if you had a talent tree in Demon Souls. It's like there's a high level of depth there of character customization, which is just more interesting. And the way you can combine weapons to have like a, you know, OP block within the weapon style you like and everything was kind of cool. This game was exceptionally bad. I put this in bad. This is like a shitty. All these ones were pretty bad actually. It was a horror story game. Very mediocre storytelling. Boshi. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in literal dog shit, I think. Nah, even Boshi didn't have RMT and like no, do you know what? Boshi at least, yes, it will destroy your sanity. You know, I'm gonna move League of Legends over here as well. Like, yeah, there's literally no reason why you should play this game. Every second you play this game, you get brain damage. Okay? And you are stupider for having played it. Like you are just wasting time. And it's a shitty platformer, and it's got shitty music, and it's got shitty, like when you press the restart button, the music starts over. Dude, it's all around just autism, bro. It's autism. Okay, the game is fucking dog. Okay, guys, I hate to break it to you, the game is fucking dog. Okay, Cyberpunk chat. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. Okay, I'm rating Cyberpunk not on what the release was, but what I just played. Okay, to be clear. To be clear. And the game that I just played was really fucking good. It was really fucking good. Definitely better than all this. Definitely better than Skyrim. I think it does go above Dark Souls, bro. I think it does. Nah. No, I have to wait in the fact that they released the game and it was complete dog shit on release. Like, even though it's fixed now, it's getting downrated. I'm downscaling it because of the shit release. I'm downscaling because of the shit release. It's going in between the dogs. It's going there. If they have released it, though, honestly, if they have released it in its current state, it probably would be, like, literally at top tier amazing, or maybe even God tier. But nah, not God tier. Not God tier. It would have been top tier. It would have been next to Detroit. It would have been equal to, or maybe greater than, Detroit Become Human. But I'm downrating it because of the fact that they had such a shit release, and I played that release, and I have PTSD. I have PTSD, bro. Beyond Two Souls, pretty simple. That's like around Soma tier. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It's better than Welcome to the Game's better. The Quarry's better actually than this. Nah, it's worse than Heavy Rain. It's worse than Outlast. It's there. That game was alright. It got kind of shit towards the end though. Gonna be honest. Walking Dead. Oh, this one here was mid as fuck. Until Dawn. This one here was... Bro, the audio was fucked. The audio was fucked. It's above average. It's not goddamn, bro. My audio was fucked. So probably, do you know what? It's actually probably going above Village even. It's going there, bro. Yeah, it's going there. It's a good story horror game. Okay, Don't Starve. Oh shit, chat's about the mole, bro. Oh my god, guys. Oh yeah, it's better than Risk of Rain. Honestly, I enjoyed Wolson more than I enjoyed Don't Starve, bro. I enjoyed Wolson more than I enjoyed Don't Starve. Don't know what to tell you. I hate the art style and just didn't really get into it that much. It's weird because I love survival games. It's just, I think it's just stupid looking big heads in the art style. And then combined with like, it's just kind of slow. So I just got kind of bored. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Bannerlord 2, hard mid. Hard mid, bro. Hard mid. Hard mid. I think I would love playing a game like this, though, done differently. The reason why I hated it is because you went into the villages and they were all just procedurally generated and none of the characters are real. They weren't real or anything. They didn't have personality. I would love Bannerlord. It'd probably be one of my favorite games of all time if they do this game in the future where it has way more depth and the world feels more real. Like, this would be, like, if they had, like, Baldur's Gate tier characters design and then you had the large open scale fucking combat and all that shit. I mean, dude, that'd be like a crazy game. I'd love that. But it just felt like everyone was NPCs and I couldn't really get immersed. I just didn't get really immersed. And you would go to like the towns and the cities, you would raid them or whatever, and you'd just be talking to some NPC who would say the same dialogue that all the other guys would say. And ultimately just didn't do much for me, boys. Didn't do much for me. Whatever, you make of that what you will. Trolley Problem. This is a good fun game. This is a good fun game. I enjoy playing that game. It was like I got to react to a YouTube video, except it was a live video. But I mean, it's just like a fucking meme game, dude. I'm gonna put it over here, bro. Trolley Problem. Shit take. I get you're a Moon fanboy, and Moon loves that game. I'd hate to break it to you, chat. John. You're king. You're king. You're the guy's dick you like to suckle constantly, bro. Just because Moon likes it, bro, doesn't mean it's a good game. No, I think it has got good ratings. Fact of the matter is, I personally wasn't engaged. So what? What's your, ultimately, whatever. What is that emote you're doing? Why is everyone doing some sort of emote? Why is there like a Fortnite guy emote? Joan CW? What is this? What? I don't understand what that meme is. Wait, that's a Moon sub emote? Wait, that doesn't even look like Moon, dude. He needs to be like balding and have glasses, dude. The fuck? Okay. The Forest. The Forest. This game was really, really good. This game is fucking cracked. The Forest is like easily it's a little bit worse than Skyrim. The Forest is cracked. I love The Forest. I still haven't played The Forest 2, by the way. I'm saving The Forest 2. I know The Forest 2 is out. Everyone said it was buggy as fucking release because it's in early access. I'm waiting for them to fix all the bugs. And then once it's fixed, then I'm going to play The Forest 2. And hopefully it's going to be I hope it's as good as the first one. I mean, how the fuck can I rate Flight Simulator, bro? I mean, it's a fucking Flight Simulator, bro. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I don't know. I just kind of get bored. There's not enough stuff to do in it. It's a pretty good game, though. It's a Flight Simulator. It's not God tier. It's not God tier. It's not engaging enough. What do you, like, after you've flown around for a while, like, what do you do? They need, like, PvP and, like, shooting each other and stuff. There's not enough endgame and replayability. Okay? It's not there, bro. Wait, what? I already rated Outlast, didn't I? Did I already rate Outlast? Am I crazy? I already rated Outlast. I'm sure I did. Yeah, Outlast. Wait, what the fuck did I rate? Wait, which is the one with the cock guy who chased you around? One. Oh, wait, the first one was better then. Okay, wait, what the fuck? Okay, I'm putting the first one here, and I'm putting the second one to just above average. Behind Little Nightmares. you know what? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, my God. My list is getting kind of fucked up now. It's kind of bloated, bro. Enshrouded. I literally don't even... Oh, that was that game that I played. You know what? Enshrouded could be something, but it's a beta, so I'm just going to check it in mid because it wasn't amazing. V-Rising, aggressive mid. You know, I'll put it a high tier mid. I probably enjoyed it a little bit more than Don't Starve and Risk of Rain 2. It's just an aggressive mid. Aggressive mid. Yeah. It's what it is, chat. It's what it is, bro. It's what it is. I get bored doing that. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Claudeville? Was that AI game that was complete trash? Yeah, it was. It was that AI game that was bugged as fuck. That game was shit, bro. That game was fucking shit. Okay. Alt F4. Yeah, the game's mid as fuck, bro. That game is mid as fuck. It's better than Destiny 2, though, so whatever. Alt F4 is better than Destiny 2. We'll put it above there. Okay. It's better. That was that game where you play that stupid knight and you just jump around. I don't think I beat it. I think I ended up giving up, but I played it for like a decent amount of time, right? At least 20 hours, I think. Am I tripping balls? Okay, maybe time passes slower there. Holy shit, I need to downrate that game. That game's way worse. What the fuck? Okay, the game, you know what? Put it in hard bad. Let's put it in a high tier bad game. Dude, I remember playing that game for a lot longer. It felt like 20. Bramble. Yo. This game, unironically, good as fuck. Unironically good as fuck. It's like really short, but it's really good. Definitely, if you haven't played that game, you haven't watched someone play it, I would suggest playing it. Right? That game was like how long was it? It was tiny, but they had that game did it. Yeah, 4.7 hours of pure unbridled content, boy. It was really good, and I love the brutality as well. Resident Evil 2. That was honestly. Wait, which one was this one? Was this the one with the house with all the locked rooms? Oh, is this the one that I tried to use cheats on? Wait. Yeah, that was mid as fuck, that one. It was mid as fuck, bro. I probably enjoyed Visage more than that, honestly. Yeah, it was mid as fuck, bro. Binding of Isaac, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a hard above average game, chat. It's a hard above average game. I know it's gonna piss a lot of people off. What can I say? It's got really cool soundtrack, and the gameplay was pretty cool. And then the fact you could kind of fish for good openers, and you can kind of get lucky runs. I mean, I beat the game, chat. I beat the game. I beat the mum. I beat the mum. I beat a foot. Yeah. Yeah, I beat the mum. I beat a foot. Yeah, dude, it is what it is. It is what it is, ultimately. Okay, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I mean, bro, I feel like this game was amazing. But the remake was trash. This game was amazing. I did love this game. I'm gonna put the remake. Thing is, if I write in the remake here, chat, it doesn't look like the remake. I mean, it. Like, I have thousands of hours in GTA Vice City, just running around, killing people, using cheats, having sex with hookers, killing hookers, just fucking, I mean, all sorts, you know? All sorts. Then again, I've never beaten a storyline. I've never beaten a storyline. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm going to put it in low tier amazing, bro. I'm putting it in low tier amazing. All right, Dead Space. This game was actually very good. But certainly wasn't amazing. It was below Stray. Below Diablo. Below Demon Souls. We're putting it at like Soma tier. Yeah, it's about Soma tier, bro. About Soma tier. Dead Space. That was a Dead Space remake, by the way. It was. I have not played that. Okay, Diablo 2, chat. So this is the actual Diablo 2. So actual Diablo 2 is God tier. And not Diablo 1, by the way, because I don't think Diablo 1, I feel like Diablo 1 was the idea that started it all, right? Like, they made it real time, and you could, like, click the monster and it attacked and everything. But I feel like D2 was really what set the fucking precedent. Like, PoE wouldn't exist if it wasn't for D2, basically. Right? D2 kind of wrote the book on how to make ARPGs, like, fucking cracked. And I played that game a lot. You know, when I said that I would use character editors and me and my friends would, like, PvP each other, you know. And that's basically what we do. I wasn't a big D2 Andy. I'm not saying I was a big D2 Andy. But the fact of the matter is, this game wrote the handbook on ARPGs. So I feel like it deserves to be in God tier. Because, you know, PoE wouldn't exist if it wasn't for D2. That's the reality. Oh my god, dude. Pokemon Gold and Silver, bro. Oh my god. See, there's games in this list that I'm missing, by the way. There's games in this list that are fucking missing. See, if you had Pokemon Gold, this is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This is not like actual Pokemon Gold and Silver. If this is Pokemon Gold and Silver, I'd be putting it in God tier, but it's not. So it's just gonna go to good. It's just gonna go to good, bro. Because it's a remake of an old game. I've beaten the shit out of Pokemon Silver. I've beaten the shit out... Bro, the remake is not better. The remake is not better. Dude, okay. I'll tell you what, chat. If I'm going to put this in as Pokemon Silver and Gold, it's going to go to God tier. I'm going to put it at God tier. If it's going in at Pokemon Gold and Silver. Okay, that's what we're going to put it in as. It's not a nostalgia bias. That was a formative game of my life. That's the Pokemon that I played the most out of all Pokemons was Pokemon Silver. And I have thousands of hours in that game. My Pokedex was almost complete, but there were some things like Mew that I couldn't get because you had to, like, some guy from, like, a game store would have to, like, trade it to you with some sort of code that you had to go to Japan for, which you couldn't get in New Zealand. Okay? But no, me and my cousin Arthur had Pokemon Gold, I had Pokemon Silver. We did all the trades, you know, we'd go sit there farming all the Pokemon, we'd trade Pokemon, it was cracked. We'd farm Elite Four, level up all our Pokemon, max. We'd sit in the Safari Zone. We'd be sitting there like this is gaming, bro. Okay, Cousin Arthur and I played the shit out of that game. I fucking love Pokemon. I actually am thinking about buying some Game Boy Advances and then giving my kids Pokemon, but then I was thinking, wait, is that really a good game? Because it's kind of addictive as fuck, and I don't know if it's like teaching you that much about life. But I was thinking about it. I was thinking about how fun would that be to have all my kids playing Pokemon, and then we could like system link and battle and stuff. You know, I was thinking that could be fucking awesome. Okay, Warcraft 3 Reforged. Okay, dude. Oh my god. Wait, it's not as bad as Diablo Immortal, though, is it? It's not as bad. It's dog tier, bro, but it's not there. It's not there. Remnant 2, can I delete? I can't delete it. Is it? Nah, it's not. Because it's not predatory. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit. Are there any games missing here? There are games missing. Like Warcraft 3's missing. Age of Empires 2. I mean, there's plenty of games missing. There's tons of games missing. Halo Infinite. Unreal Tournament. I mean, there's so many classics. This is just what's on here. But I feel like that's, this gives you a pretty good idea, right? I think the main ones are on there. Like, I mean, you're missing Warcraft 3. You're missing, I mean, I don't know, dude. I've never played Witcher 3, no. TF2 was pretty good. Let's summon Mathel Vision, see what Mathel Vision says about this. Fuck, I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if is it working to have it bigger? Will we have to read these? So maybe I can change the perspective here. Black and White 2, never played that game, chat. Never played that game. Alright. Summon Mathel Vision. Oh, F11. Shit, I could have done the full screen, you're right. I'm gonna skip it, I'll summon it again. Summon Mathel Vision. I'll skip the first one. To the last one. It's Remnant 2, dude. Remnant 2. I can't really... I mean, I don't know. I'll vote Remnant 2 right now, just based on, like, the few hours that I played it. It seemed like a solid above average game. It seemed like a solid above average game. I'll be honest. It seemed like that, but I haven't played it enough. I'll check it in there. Okay, solid. It seemed like a solid above average game. And you say hashtag ad or whatever, but no, it did. It genuinely did seem like that. Okay, bro. Sponsored equals above average. No, it was like, it felt like Soulsborne, but with guns. And it had RPG mechanics, which I really like. Okay. And ultimately, you can sit there and hate. Wait. So we're doing the second one. What's that doing saying? Only games he's played. It's games that I've played on stream, but the thing is, it doesn't have all the games that I didn't stream, so, which is a fuck ton of games, right? Like, I would put Age of Empires 2 at God tier. Wait, what other games did I put there? RuneScape. I put RuneScape at God tier as well. I put Warcraft 3, the original game, in God tier as well. Okay, wait, what do you think should be... What do you think should be in God tier that's not in God tier? Like, what do you disagree with? Hades and Hollow Knight. Hades, I could see it. Hollow Knight, it's a shitty platformer. Risk of Rain, don't see it, bro. Don't see it. Not gonna lie, don't see it. I get Hades. You know what? I could potentially. I mean, I'm not gonna move it, but I would like if someone had Hades and they got there, I'd be like, okay, fair enough. You gotta remember, a lot of these games did get biased by me streaming them, so naturally, games that chat doesn't like as much, whenever they start bitching, then I start bitching. So like, there's a weight towards games that are more interesting. You know, if the vibe's on and everyone's pogging, then it's like I'm more likely to be having fun. What I'm saying there's a slight weight. I'd say there's a slight bias. So there's some of the slower paced games, like, you know, maybe would be like a little bit higher rated, but I mean, it's not going to be much different because ultimately I am just, you know, chat fucking hated Valheim, but it's still God tier because fuck you. Chat hates when I play World of Warcraft. It's still God tier because fuck you. They hated Baldur's Gate, bro. Hated Baldur's Gate. Chat was like, fuck this. Doc, leave. I can't watch you play this game. I need to... Well, when I say they hated Baldur's Gate 3, what I mean by that was they were like, I don't want to... Why are you playing this game now? I want to play it. I've got to leave. Bye. You're playing Baldur's Gate. Doc, leave. Baldur's Gate. Like, that, really, everyone was Doc leaving Baldur's Gate because they wanted to play it themselves and they didn't want to be spoiled and all this shit. Okay? Yeah. It was giga that vibe, bro. If you weren't there, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. For real. Oh my god. One guy? No, it was the one guy. Okay, I watched the VOD. If you watch the VOD, that's kind of based, dude. Kind of based.
Because he is.
God game. God game.